College football fans, the moment you've been waiting for is finally here. Get ready for the Rally Cry Collegiate Championship Tour, a 10-week showdown where gamers across the nation compete for ultimate glory. We're bringing the action to campuses across the country with our mobile gaming truck hitting iconic college football venues each week. Compete online or in person and show off your skills for a chance at a championship trophy. Think you've got what it takes? This is your chance to prove that you're the best. Catch all the action live on Twitch or join us in person for an unforgettable game day experience. Rally Cry Collegiate Championship Tour. Are you ready?
A warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to beautiful, albeit a little bit overcast, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My name is Andy Fendler, and I'll be your host today for our next stop on the Rally Cry Championship Tour presented by Tyson Brands. I'm joined, as always, by some of the best in the business, the best bun in broadcasting, Mr. Tyler Davis, and the voice of competitive Madden, Mr. Nick Mazesco. Fellas, let me get a vibe check from the desk. How we feeling over there today?
I felt like it was kind of a personal shot when you said a warm welcome. Yeah. Like, that is not where we are right now. It's a cold welcome. It's definitely a cold welcome. Nick Mazesco, Tyler Davis with you. TD,
it's very cold.
This is just quintessential Midwestern fall football. I don't know about you. This is what I grew up on. Tailgates are starting to roll in. Early game today, but the Pitt faithful have showed out in full force, and I'm about to find out what's going on at some of these tables. Like, you got like a hot dog or something? Like,
yeah, everyone's getting ready.
Hey, Fen, can we get a scout of the old tailgate and see if we can get a little snack action going on?
I'm excited. What a game. Clemson, Pitt, like, this is a massive game. Both these teams having great seasons. Like you said, the parking lot's starting to fill up here with the tailgate. We're right outside the stadium, man. The atmosphere is going to be electric. Can't wait to get it going.
It's going to be a lot of fun. The Rally Cry Championship Tour continue onward. Let's take a look at our tour map and see where we have to go on this tour here through November. We're here this week, Clemson at Pitt. Next week, heading to Pasadena, USC, UCLA, and then November 30th. Really excited for this one. New Orleans for the Bayou Classic, Grambling, and Southern. Couple stops, so if you're in the area, make sure you stop by. If you're not in the area, make sure you sign up for our online qualifiers. I'll let you know that I checked the old calendar, and November 16th is today. Sign up. Play now. This is what you got. That last chance qualifier going on November 23rd and 24th. If you are one of the lucky people to make it through the last chance qualifier, you will qualify for the playoffs starting on December 7th. And, you know, us in competitive man, we love an LCQ.
Oh, yeah. Time to lock in, boys. Sign up. Get in that LCQ. Grind it out. See if you can make it here to the Rally Cry Championship Tour.
Rallycry.gg /college football. Want to give a big shout out, Talia. I work out. That's why I'm able to stay out here in the cold and I look buffer right now, mostly because of my muscles.
Because your recovery.
And I recover really well, and I use California almonds for recovery. They are great for recovery after a workout. So a big shout out to California almonds for supporting the Rally Cry Championship Tour. Hey, Rally Cry, love some California almonds.
Oh, yeah.
Eat your almonds. Own your prime. Let's check out the free play stations. Fenn standing by. Now, I'd say that people are warming up, but it's cold right now. Nobody has, we just opened them up. But I want to know, are you taking the smoke here on a little dreary November morning?
Listen, fellas, man, in between me trying to scavenge some of these tailgates we see popping here in the parking lot early.
Did it work yet? Did you find anything for us?
No, I'm still working on that. But we do have free play stations set up here as per usual. So if you're local to the area, you're going to be at the game just outside of Acrisure Stadium. Bring a friend. You want to get a nice friendly game in. Bring a foe if you want to make them look foolish in public. Your option, free PlayStations. We are set up here on the Rally Cry truck. Come through and see what we got going on.
You know what's great is we've got the speakers on, and there's not, everybody's just filing in. We're really close to the tailgate, so I can actually sit here and say, I will take any food you bring up to the Rally Cry truck.
Any food.
I am nondescript eater over here. We want to give a big shout out to the Air National Guard for supporting the Rally Cry Championship Tour. The Air National Guard, what a fantastic organization. We've gotten to not only work with them over the last couple weeks, but meet a lot of those Air National Guardsmen. And the Air National Guard, education opportunities, career advancement opportunities, and an opportunity to support your country. So a big shout out to the Air National Guard for supporting the Rally Cry Championship Tour. Let's take a look at our rivalry breakdown here from Acrisure Stadium. This is our matchup on the truck today. Best 2 out of 3. We got Junior Cooper taking on the senior Dominic. Dominic, the hometown advantage. And we have seen, TD, the hometown advantage actually is a little bit of a benefit. Feeling right outside the stadium, you're pumped for Pitt in this game today, and you're going to have the support of the crowd behind you.
No doubt about it. We got Dominic, who is a lifelong Pittsburgh sports fan, so you know he's going to be repping these Pitt Panthers to its fullest. But you got Cooper over here with the Clemson, and they are really good in college football 25. Rocking with Klubnik at quarterback, of course, one of the best in the nation. They have one of the best playbooks in the game as well. So it's going to be a great matchup here between these two upperclassmen.
Cade Klubnik v. Eli Holstein. What do we got going on inside the game? It's going to be a lot of fun to watch this matchup, not just here on the truck, but to watch the matchup inside Acrisure Stadium in just a couple of hours. But before we get there, we want to give a big shout out. Hold on, I got it. Wait, there we go. Got the Hey Dudes on.
Should I join you?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, this is a good look.
There we go.
This is a good look. Shout out to Hey
Look at
Dudes
those.
for supporting the Rally Cry Championship Tour. I will let you know that I have been wearing these. You can tell I'm wearing these basically nonstop.
Well, you got to rep your squad.
Well, yeah. I
mean,
got
you
my
have
Ohio
to.
State shoes on.
gonna
Love
rep your
that.
squad.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't say that out loud. There's probably a lot of Penn State fans right here. That one's on me. My bad. Ball up top. Big shout out to Hey Dude, though. We've been loving them. And if you want to get your hands on some Hey Dudes, we got some offers for you coming up in just a bit. Stay tuned during the games. We got a 20% off offer for you in that collegiate series. So check it out. Big shout out to Hey Dudes once again for being here each and every week. Thoughts on the game here on the truck, the game inside Acrisure Stadium. Who you got today? And I will let you know, there's a lot of Pitt fans right here. So if you say something out of pocket,
So can I make?
I will boo you.
I'm gonna make like two different predictions for the real game. I'm going with the hometown squad. I think the home field advantage is gonna be massive. Pitt and Clemson both having great seasons. Pitt kind of surprising season. You know, it's been a little rough start, a little rough lately, but they started off great. I think they turn it around here. They beat Clemson. But in the game, in college football 25, Clemson's too good. I'm going with my man Cooper and the Clemson Tigers.
Listen, I'm a Michigan State grad. For those who don't know, when I was there, defensive coordinator for Mark D'Antonio's squad was a man by the name of Pat Narduzzi, who is the head coach here at Pitt.
Yep.
So I got to go with Pitt. Come on, man. Also, I'm still hoping they bring some tailgate food over, and if I say anything else,
that is essential.
there's
We
no
need that.
chance of that one. Big shout out to our presenting sponsor, Tyson Brand. Once again, you know, before any good game, I need to get myself in a pregame meal, get all ready to go. And our man Fendler is standing by on top of the truck with our Tyson pregame meal section. How's it going up there?
Fellas, appreciate it, man. I'm still recovering a little bit from the whole crossing of the legs thing going on down there. Wow. But here for the Tyson pregame meal with the stars of our show today, our two competitors. Just a quick couple of questions for the boys. I'll start with you, man. What is your name? How did you get here, and where are you from?
My name's Cooper. I flew in last night, and I'm ready to go.
Okay, so you literally flew in. I mean, how did you get here? You have to play in tournament. How did you wind up getting on the sticks here today?
I really honestly don't know. I just said I was willing to come, and they picked me, so.
I like that, man. A guy that's ready for the job. To you, my man, what's your name? Where are you from? And how did you wind up on the sticks here today?
My name's Dom. I'm from about 20 minutes from here, Moon Township, PA. How'd I get here? I drove about a 10-minute drive from campus.
All right. You guys are pretty terrible at this here so far. Cooper, man, we'll start with you. Any keys to victory for your game that you're playing here today?
I need to establish the run game, and I need to win the turnover margin.
I love both of those. That's 2 for 2 for me. Same question to you, Dom. Any keys to victory for you to be successful in your show matches here today?
I need to establish the run and the pass game, and I need to not turn the ball over as well.
Okay, getting one-upped on the pass game bit. Okay, look for Dom and not Cooper in the air. Fellas, we're going to get you guys back downstairs and set up for the games in just about a minute here. For now, back down to the desk.
They're going to pass and run and not turn it over. I love that. That's just called simplicity.
That's smart and simple.
I love a simple game plan. Let's not get too complicated. We got plenty to go here from the Rally Cry Championship Tour. Best 2 out of 3 between these two students. We got a show match coming up. We're going to be leading you into that Clemson and Pitt game coming up in just a couple hours. The tailgates are rolling. The people are rolling. The energy is high, so don't go anywhere with the Rally Cry Championship Tour. We'll be back after this.
From the dawn of time, there were 2 things, the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Almonds can help you recover from exercise in and out of the game. Eat your almonds so you're ready for the next one. With career and leadership opportunities, healthcare and education benefits, and the freedom to choose how you serve, you're able to become the best you in the Air National Guard. Hey Dude shoes are lightweight, comfortable, stylish, and affordable shoes that are made for both men and women. Find your perfect pair of Hey Dude shoes today.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
You want to be like me? Well, you can't, because there's only one Prime. But you can recover like me, always, every day. They can help you recover from exercise to keep you prime. You want to stay prime, right?
Hey, Coach Fries! Catch.
Oh, I still got it. Eat your almonds. Own your prime.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. All it takes is a discerning look through all of existence to uncover the frozen and fresh offerings that have been there all along.
Keep digging. There's a lot more where that came from.
Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Our players, look at that beautiful plaque, by the
Oh
way.
my
We've been
goodness,
giving it
that's
out.
the hardware
Well,
right
see,
there.
I've been over here on the desk. I haven't gotten a great close-up look because every time that we're done calling the games, you hand that bad boy off and they run away with it. But beautiful
Begrudgingly
plaque here.
handing that thing off, man.
You're
That's
like,
a beautiful
"Here
piece of
you
work
go."
there.
Nick Mazesco, Andy Fendler back with you. Clemson v. Pitt. Get a little matchup in the game. I think this is actually, a lot of our stops on the Rally Cry Championship Tour, you end up maybe a little lopsided talent-wise on the, especially inside of College Football 25. This is one of the most even games we've seen on the actual game.
Yeah, no question. And I mean, I talked to these guys a little bit in the pre-show. They said, they have a good grip on the game, not necessarily claiming to be experts by any means. But all jokes aside, I like where their head's at to open this thing up as far as limiting turnovers. I think that's huge to be successful, especially over the course of a few games, and establish the run game, brother. You know me as a former offensive lineman, when people get to talking about tight ends, bring in a couple extra tackles, establish the run game, I'm hearing them out.
Sorry, I'm getting some breaking news.
It's just in.
This just in. They're actually switching and both using Alabama. Your thoughts on using Alabama in the game?
Okay, yeah, don't love that. It's a really low bar, man. We're going to get a more exciting game here between Pitt and Clemson.
Seeing that when you match up with an Alabama.
Dude, low skill players, I fear.
Jalen Milroe, not Jalen Milroe.
Well, thankfully, we won't see any of him here today, I think. Here, the boys getting set up for the contest. Here, it's a little overcast here, just off the banks of the Allegheny.
It's just overcast. Don't lie to the people.
I feel like it is very prototypically a Pittsburgh type of day.
This is
a city known for
fall.
That's right. Yeah, just the grit, hardworking type of tough city. And this is really just the perfect fall morning that encapsulates all of that.
I do want to know, maybe somebody can answer it here. Is there a Pitt team store booth around here? Because the Pitt unis to me are some of the cleanest. The blue and golds are tough.
No question.
I can't go buy Steelers stuff. I actually physically can't.
No, as a Browns fan, that's not going to make much sense to you.
I'm already depressed enough.
Although, man, this team store here at Acrisure Stadium was very impressive. Nick, as a Browns fan, did not love walking around hostile territory in there with all the Steelers stuff happening. But
I'd like to point out, I don't want to say hostile territory. I just like to say I'm a free agent as a fan.
Fair enough.
I'm looking for new fandom. How is it over at the Giants? Is it fun or?
We're in a very similar situation. I think.
We're all sad.
Yeah, we love our quarterbacks, right? Yeah.
I'll trade you.
Something like that.
I'll trade you.
I think I'm all set on that. Thanks
for
asking, though.
One for
yeah,
one?
appreciate it, man.
One for one?
I appreciate it.
We'll take on the entirety of Daniel Jones' contract.
So, Nick, as we start to kind of look around the scene here, we got a couple Pitt inflatable bounce castles right outside of Acrisure Stadium here.
Can we get a little live look in the bounce?
Hold on, man. I might have to grab the mobile mic and hop over there.
Okay,
come on, man.
Hold on.
We're getting warmed up here. It's going to be a great show.
Still cold.
That's right. And man, oh man, I don't know what they got cooking at this tailgate behind us.
I do know they haven't brought us
trying
yet.
to get in. They haven't brought us anything. I mean, I'll be here all day. No, that's crazy. No, cannot wait for the match here. You see the boys getting set up. A little bit chilly. That's all right, though, getting set up with their depth charts and making the necessary adjustments before we hop in here.
This has got to be a unique experience. How many times have you personally had to play a game of college football 25 outdoors in the cold?
0, specifically 0 times. I saw a couple. I think one of those guys got gloves over there. I'm curious to see whether we see them come out. You know what I mean? It's the age-old question, like for a quarterback, can you throw with a gloved hand?
Daniel Jones can't.
Can you? We are making this about the Giants so early, man.
That's
I really
crazy.
hate when he does that. Finally, not a moment too soon before we have to talk about the Cleveland Browns or the New York Giants anymore. We are going to get some EA Sports college football here. Cooper versus Dom.
Jake Briningstool.
That
That's
is
a power name.
first team all names, no question.
Coach, he suggests.
So we'll see kind of a little preview of
Oh,
what
he
these
said
guys
zone
are thinking.
drops. That's so nasty.
Wow.
Oh, we're host.
Wow, zone drops, so making some coaching adjustments there before getting it going. So a couple changes over to conservative there on ball carrier, so hold on.
I'm not going to lie. A little story for the folks at home. Almost left my jacket at a bar last night, and then realized when I got the Uber driver, very nice, go back and get it. Realized when I got back to the hotel, it also was my only jacket.
Oh.
There was no other option.
That's
I would have been here in short sleeves in pain.
pretty good defensive user
That's
there.
cheating. That's actually cheating.
But you
Can't
can't
do that. That's cheating.
Oh, going to cost them
Stop
a few
cheating.
there. Okay, I like that as a way to get it started, though. Pretty good defensive user to take away the first couple of looks. Old Cade Klubnik there going to own the penalty.
That's the Klubster.
Okay, that's what we're going with here today. And now 2nd and 15. The Clemson Tigers and Cooper on his first offensive drive here of the day.
What time is it?
It's time to party,
It is
baby.
early morning, and the Pitt faithful have
Already showing up. Man, these tailgate cultures.
double mug.
Okay.
And he's sitting down. Cade Klubnik in trouble. Down goes Klubnik and hit him with the too small afterwards. That's
Little Brodom, which is crazy. Nick, man, listen, I got comms that these guys they didn't claim to be experts at the game, but we've seen coaching adjustments go in early. We've seen nickel double mug, which obviously
and
one of
look
the
at
most meta
Stadium
formations.
Pulse inside of Acrisure.
Stadium Pulse is rocking.
3rd and 21.
User gets
Right
caught in no man's
side,
land.
tough throw. 4th and 3. And it's going to be 4th down.
A 4th down opportunity with the Stadium Pulse rocking. That's going to make it much more difficult to get in any type of hot routes. You're going to pretty much need to run your stock play on the zig.
And he got him.
To the outside, and he got him. Big, early 4th down conversion. I like the concept there. Nice man-beating route. And he doesn't just like it, he loves it. He's going to hop back into the empty set. Klubnik on a carry off the quarterback draw. And another pretty sweaty gameplay move there to get down and lay down. He's going to slide, not risk the fumble. And these guys might be a little better at the game than they were trying to let on at first. Maybe a little bit of gamesmanship. Klubnik back to pass here again. He's got the whole thing.
He's got Brown. Brown from downtown into the end zone. Too easy. That's a California Almonds touchdown. And Cade Klubnik on a chilly morning delivering nothing but hot beams and lasers.
Oh, as the great philosopher friend once said, downtown daddy Brown, indeed. That will break our tie at 0. And now the Clemson Tigers up 7 rock. We'll get the first opportunity to take a look at this Pitt offense with Dom at the helm. Nick, are you cooking up any bit of nuggets?
Well, I'm not cooking anything.
Well, unfortunately, not yet. Hold on. Yeah, looking to the tailgate expectantly. You got any, I don't know, a nugget of wisdom for me?
I can hit you
Presented
a
by
little
Tyson
nugget.
Brands?
It's early. It's 8:49 in the morning.
Come
Want
on,
a little
man.
nugget of wisdom.
I
presented
would
by
love
Tyson
one.
Brands?
I hope you never
I got
asked.
you.
Oh, you
I
never
got
asked.
Did you know that a standard college football is roughly 720 times heavier than an average chicken nugget?
720 times heavier than an average chicken nugget. Well, I can say, Nick, that I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's news
Nuggets
to
of
me.
wisdom presented by Tyson Brand. They'll throw out of the backfield.
I can't tell you a fib. Whenever I hear these nuggets of wisdom, and there are some good ones, my brain immediately goes to, could I eat that many nuggets?
Well, could you eat a football full of nuggets? And I think comfortably I could.
720 is 720?
That's just weight.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. It's not actually
I'd house
720
it.
nuggets. Yeah,
Remember, I'm a
you
fry
might-
eating champion,
right,
sir.
Yeah, okay. You might be the guy they came to see here.
And
2nd and 4 here for Pitt.
Eli Holstein under center. Got a hand there goes Reed left side, picking up the first down. Establishing a little run game, and I know a former offensive lineman in Division I AA. And he found the love seeing that.
You said that double A
I put a
with
lot of
such,
emphasis.
with just such dripping hatred. Unbelievable. But listen, man, he said that that's what he was going to be looking to do there early, is establish the run, and he's sticking to his guns. Going to fall off schedule a little bit there on first down. Yeah, there go the boys. Dom, let's go, Dom. Boys showed up for Dom.
And if you go the wrong way, they're cheering for the mods. I love that.
Now, I've seen chest paint in a few different situations. It does seem like the boys probably just found a Sharpie in that situation. I'm not necessarily sure if that's your standard
look
issue
like a whole
body
lot of
paint.
paint was
no,
used.
you know what? Listen, but they showed up for their guy Dom. Okay, the fella's doing a great job here this morning at Pitt. We're glad to have him. If you're local, we're right outside of Acrisure Stadium. We got some free PlayStation set up here on the truck. You can bring a friend.
You know what's really fun about that? If you found one more friend, they could cheer for Doom.
Nice. I bet they probably got some buddies. There goes your first quarter.
I don't. I got no friends.
Oh, me and you.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah. Every once in a while.
That's right.
Last night, yeah.
Everybody's.
By the way, we got to give some shout out. Downtown Pittsburgh
was such a vibe. Yes, a lot of fun. Some really great spots. We were able to hit a couple of the local haunts.
Get some libations.
Couple
little vibe, little music going on.
Yep, some Pittsburgh classics, we were told. Had a burger with pierogies on it. That was something.
Yeah, how do you feel about starch? I'm a Polish boy. I've had plenty of pierogies in my life. Is that
First
a
and 10.
little
Oh, I like
it.
no, yeah, just
hit him with the okey doke, and he's going to find the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. That's California Almonds touchdown.
In the open field.
And look at the excitement.
Come on, he's locked in. He's settling it for a long game. He knows that this is a best-of-3 series. You can't get – listen, man, that's an easy trap to fall into. You can't get caught celebrating to tie a ball game. Okay, this is a competitor. He's staying locked in.
I am a Cleveland Browns fan. We celebrate anytime we're anywhere near tying a ball game. Thank you very much.
Fair enough. So now with the score tied, we're going to see Cooper back on offense here. Pretty impressive start from the guys. Nobody's thrown an interception yet, and we're in the second quarter, which is kind of a new thing for the Rally Cry Championship Tour.
Let them know. Sorry about that one. Air National Guard not too thrilled about that.
And
hold on.
I'm sure they'll get their money's worth today. There you go. Against the nickel double A gap. Nice inside handoff there. Good for a first down.
Good way to combat the double mug. Just run against it. Just
run
right at him.
Absolutely no question about it. I think a really smart way to handle all that pressure. We talk about it so much just as it's been one of the meta defensive formations, but there's just so much you can do out of it. Not least among them audibling to, other types of nickel formations. A little sketchy there.
I don't know. Go to that gun empty base. I like the confidence. Just not concerned about this pass rush going. I'm going 5 out.
Yep. And this is the gamble, right? Is he going to send all 6 of those? If he does, he's going to be in big trouble for his sack. But if he drops out either of those A-gap, and he motion block, okay, no, these guys are players.
And he threw a pick.
All right.
Hey, just good job mentioning that the Air National Guard hasn't gotten mentioned yet, because that's not just an Air National Guard interception. That's a touchdown.
All right, I got to ask on it. Was that my fault?
That's on you.
That was on me.
That's on you.
Ball up top. My bad. Cooper, sorry, buddy. Dom is back in the end zone.
Not only that, but you double down. We're like, these guys, no ball.
Okay,
Cutscene, pick 6.
Okay, he did motion block it, though, which is a great first step. But, all right.
Cheating.
We
got cheating?
That's my fault.
And roughing the kicker?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's special teams.
That's right. Cooper was disgusted. He's going to take it out on the kicker.
Here's the important question.
Where's the sportsmanship?
I'm going to take these. I'm going to put them on my hands, or put them on my feet.
Nick and for a long time, been an Arizona guy. Not quite used to this East Coast.
No.
Well,
it's been a while since I've lived in the
morning.
Midwest.
Yeah, no question.
Let you know, at my house right now in Phoenix, it is 68 degrees.
That's nice.
Is that how it is in Jersey?
Listen, he's got him. He's got.
Yeah.
That's not the one. He had them both.
Yeah, he does. He does. There goes Williams. What? Stop it. Well, it was just a stop. It wasn't a stop and go. It was actually just a stop.
Just a stop. Oh, yeah, hey, listen, 50% of a stop and go. We take those home.
Let's
Let's go, boys.
Mod.
And now with the 1st and 10 opportunity after the big play. And he's staying in the empty, man. Like you said, Nick, I love the confidence. I mean, these guys, he audibled over there. That wasn't even a formation, within the formation audible. He had to bounce over.
I just hit my knee on the table. I need medical. I got hurt commentating. That pretty much sums up my life.
Director Robert, man. I mean, this guy is something else, bro. What an absolute diva we got on the desk here. 2nd and 2.
My knee. Klubnik, empty backfield. Fighting through the pain. I'm the only person here fighting today.
And a nice
True
game
warrior.
there. 6-yard line looking in for a 1st and goal. The boys are focused here on liking the intensity.
The locked in.
Okay. Don brought out the boys for this. He knows he doesn't want to go on set.
3 wide set, 3 to the right side, 1 to the left side. Klubnik rolling right, looking right. There's nothing there. You just got to throw that one to row 1.
Yeah, smart move there. Just take your medicine a little bit there on 1st down. Live to fight another day. It's often in a spot like that we see a less experienced player just try to force something. Winds up being a turnover. But not for Cooper here. He throws the RPO. Cannot get the edge. I like the play call there, but just cannot quite find the goal line. I think we had a timeout spent there. Not quite sure who hit button on that. Really could have been justified for either one of these guys. Yeah, so it was a Pitt timeout, trying to leave some time to get the rock back.
Klubnik in the shotgun. 3 wide to the right side, 1 to the left side. Halfback on the right hip. Waiting, looking. Nobody there. Falls out, ball's there. Yeah. Picked up by Clemson.
Fumble on the play, and it was. And it was indeed scooped up by Clemson. Tough situation. Kicking. I don't know.
No good.
Wow, that's got to be the crowd pulse from these guys right outside the truck here, I think. Cooper was feeling the pressure in game and out of game. I mean, these guys got their abdomens painted.
Well,
painted? Sharpie. They've drawn on themselves.
Drawn, yeah.
Listen, if you got buddies like that, you're doing something correctly.
Would you write my name on your chest?
No.
Okay, well, hurtful. And I'm sad. 14-7. Take a timeout. No timeouts left for Pitt.
That's kind of a tough one there. Especially, I don't know, man. Doesn't need to be the perfect play call, especially not if you have a timeout in your bag.
I love it. 8, 9 in the morning. The energy
Everyone is here, man. We're up. Parking lot's filling up here behind us. Back to pass.
Not a single, again, still waiting for any sort of refreshment to be brought to the table. Got no sandwiches.
Hopefully they can turn us up on the house speaker here. These good folks.
We need to make an announcement.
Good Pittsburgh folks here at the tailgate. Got a little extra for your host. Now 2nd and 8. This is a jet sweep. He might have life here. He does. He'll find the outside.
First down. Step out of bounds. Love that. 41-yard line. Under 30 to play.
Jet sweep just so hard to defend all year. Very often it's going to go to, a slot receiver. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of different ones. But if it's going to a slot receiver, really not enough time for the defense to adjust their strength. And it will often wind up being a really speedy slot receiver catching a jet sweep to the weak side of the defense.
Now, I'll let you know, Fen. I don't know if you knew this about giveaway, Mr. Rosesko. I'm a Dynasty guy. Played a lot of Dynasties here. Love playing a little Heisman Dynasty.
Sure.
Pitt's actually one of the teams that I took over.
Oh, nice.
Got a job offer after being at Coastal. Went to Pitt. I just took him back-to-back national titles.
Oh, light work. I bet the Pitt fans love to hear about that. So this is where he really wishes he had that timeout back. And, yeah, that's going to go to halftime instead.
14-7, though.
14-7. Listen, this is a hot contest here. No question.
You ever play Road to Glory?
I love Road to Glory. And you know what I love even more so than Road to Glory is California Almonds. And thankfully, you could put those two together in-game this year in EA Sports College Football 25. You can earn yourself a California Almonds NIL deal in Road to Glory. It's not the easiest one to get.
Ball's out. It's there for the taking. And on the kickoff, it's scooped up Cooper the other way.
Hold on a second now. I looked away for just but a moment. Was that a pitch? Or was that just the longest fumble you ever seen in your life?
It was pride-free, and then a foot kicked that ball.
I see. Okay. Oh, that's a big turnover there to start the second half. And Cooper's in business already in the red zone. Trying to get a little wiggly on the inside zone, and he does. Gain of 4.
Turnovers, great pastry for breakfast. Not great on the football field.
No, especially not on special teams, man.
Not so special.
You're looking, no. It's not a special team at all. Looking to potentially earn yourself a 2-possession lead to open up the second half, and instead, after the sudden change, suddenly you're trying to play goal line defense, and he does!
McMillan with the pick. He's got blockers on the right side. He's got blockers on the right side and nothing but green grass in front of you. He's putting Clemson into a pit of despair.
A big Air National Guard interception and a California Almonds touchdown. Our sponsors got to love that play. Cooper probably a little bit less. But listen, man, these guys were a bit prophetic, I think, in their pregame interview. Despite how did you get here? I drove. That was
crazy.
That was special.
That's wild.
That was special. But listen, they knew that they needed to limit turnovers, especially interceptions. That's a tough one there after getting bailed out on the special teams fumble. Cannot capitalize, and instead...
I mean, technically, he did capitalize. Scored a touchdown off it. Just for,
that's not the right team, though.
Oh,
that's not the right team. The fellas, they got to make sure they're in the correct order, though.
That are set out right now.
Unbelievable.
Single.
And they were up here getting set up when we were this morning. He's got X for the whole thing. If you nope, not anymore. Klubnik getting a little wiggly. Oh, I don't know. I think you take that for a couple of yards, and he does anyway.
I mean, he ran for about 35 yards, only picked up 6.
Right. Might hurt his fatigue a little bit here, but he's able to get out of bounds. Now 2nd and 4 in a 2-possession game. Cooper is going to want 6 here, no question, and then look for his defense to help him out a little bit. As Pitt's defense has played so well here, got them enjoying a 21-7 lead for now. Wants the whole thing, 50-50 ball, and that's going the other way. Another Air National Guard interception, possession back to Pitt. And now Dom with an opportunity to start to salt this thing away now. Up by 2 possessions with an opportunity for a 3rd. And we got a little bit of cheating there. Face, Matt? And that's going to be a hold.
That's holding. That's what we call the Andy Fendler special. That's a hold.
Back. I didn't get called for holding.
No?
I got 1 or 2 unsportsmanlike conducts, but not a lot of holds.
Oh, so you were just dirty.
Well, I was really good at holding, which is why I didn't get called for holds very often.
And then you got into fights because of that?
I didn't get it. No, fights is... It was late. It was late on a pick 6. It was really only one time. It's besides the point. That's not what we're here for.
On a pick 6?
We got pick 6.
Tough.
And... yeah, I took a few extra steps. In any case, big jet sweep here again, and a nice defensive user to bottle that up.
Hey, you hungry? You want a nugget?
For a nugget of wisdom?
Yeah, I got you.
Starving.
Well, I'm actually starving for both if you want to bring some food, too. Let's see. Did you know that for the average college football player, running nonstop for about 45 minutes can burn off the calories from approximately 32 chicken nuggets?
32?
That's what we call...
And it takes them 45 minutes to run that off?
That's what we call not worth the time. That's why I don't go to the gym.
No. Wow, that sounds like a regular Tuesday for me, and I'm looking like...
The running for 45 or eating 32 chicken nuggets?
The 32 chicken nuggets are not a problem. The running for 45 minutes, that's different. That's different. A nugget of wisdom indeed. I'm in for the nuggets, less in for the 45 minutes running. Dom, I mean, these are friends that you want to have. Here, Nick Mazesco. Guys willing to show up
my
here.
name is 4 letters. If you can find another friend, that'd be really cool. Thank you.
And now a 1st and 10 here for Pitt. Time to throw on that shoe clock feature, you think? Got a 2-possession lead. Even a field goal here makes it 3. And I would be willing to say that if this goes 3 possessions, it's going to be GG's. And in this case, no. Well,
there actually
it will be a reread.
There's actually one
rematch. They're literally a best of 3
There's actually,
series.
you actually, like,
Yep.
it's, okay?
Yep.
No, it's actually scheduled.
No question. And man, while we're here, a big shout out to our guy Tyler Davis showing up for work today. He is fighting. He has been ill for about a week now.
And we're not talking about like his sick beats.
No,
we're talking about like actually he's sick.
Really, really tough situation for Ty. So was able to hang in with us to help open up the show. And we're hoping he feels better expeditiously.
I mean, I'm just hoping he's conscious when I go back there because he was looking like he was about to take a nap in the they got the heater going back there.
That's what he needs right now, though.
I mean,
it's brisk. It is brisk out here in Pittsburgh this morning.
Call this iced tea. It's so brisk.
No, I'm not gonna. Thank you for the suggestion, but no.
Yeah, they got a little football game going on in the middle of the parking lot.
I'm sure they do. A little bit of cornhole going on back there as well. Cooper and Dom still locked in. Kind of thankful. I have enjoyed this game so far. This feels like a competitive one. Obviously, the difference being made here by those defensive scores.
Fourth quarter time.
Fourth quarter time indeed.
It's our Hey Dude fourth quarter finish.
Come on, man.
And you can just scan right now. Fen, open up your phone.
Let me get that out. Let me get this
right
QR code.
Use the code
situated here.
NCAA 20% off your order. Get the collegiate shoes. Fen, I can confirm, has been wheeling and dealing.
Nick was there for it. I'm really trying. I feel like I say this every week, but I am really trying to get 100% off, okay, for the host. I don't know, 20 is pretty good, though.
Yeah, and I'm not going to lie. Brittany over there has been the host of the game show, Let's Not Make a Deal. She's been vetoing the entire thing.
She's doing a great job for Hey Dude, not necessarily slinging free product, but alas, I'm gonna give it another shot here today because I've been wearing mine so much. You know, they're getting a little tired. They got life on them, great durability on these bad boys, but, you know, we're getting good use out of them. And a 4th and 1 here, big play. This would give Cooper some life. If he can get a stop here.
Stretch run on 4th and 1. Oh, he's speaking to Andy Fendler's heart by going to the stretch run on 4th and a yard. Picks up a first down. That clock keeps moving.
Oh, I love the call there offensively. Defensively on the user, I feel like he might have had an opportunity to make a play there. Got caught clicking around at the very last second, and it's going to cost him a really big first down there.
Cheating?
Although that's going to be cheating again. Back him up a little bit. I think play for Cooper here has to be.
Nothing will beat last week's Texas fiasco of holding penalties.
Yeah, that was maybe even a glitch. I'm not sure what was going on there. But I'm thinking Cooper really needs to hang on to his timeout.
Speed option. Uh-oh. Oh, we love this. You can pitch out of tackles now?
Oh, buddy.
There goes Reed. Since when do they fix that? I can bring back my option offense.
That would be nice, man. As we've seen throughout the year, the speed option, load option, you were able to pitch late if you were running that type of concept. A few patches later, though, as the game stands right now.
No longer pitching late.
No, you are living dangerously if you're going to run any of that. But he's able to get that out free and clear.
It was just M, though. It was just an M. One M.
The D and the O are probably tailgating right now. 2nd and 4 at the 2-minute timeout, and now this deep into field goal. Another back to the op. Okay, living dangerously with these, man. Kind of tempting fate a little bit. And I think this is smart here for Cooper to hang on to his timeouts. It's tough when you get down to these end game type of situations. It's a question of what do you want to save time now, but kind of ensure that you would need an onside kick, or would you rather kind of let some of that clock go?
Short side
and he gets
stretch,
out of bounds.
Short side stretch out of bounds?
I mean, obviously,
cerebral play I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, I think a good idea to keep it on the ground, keep the clock moving. And can he make this field goal? It's a crucial one. It's up, and it looks good, and it is good. That's a clutch field goal there to make it a 3-possession game, and that takes a little bit of wind out of Cooper's sails. Dom looking good. He's still focused, trying to put on a show for the Dom squad.
Buck 11 left. 24-7. I think Pitt fans would be really happy if today inside Acrisure Stadium with 1:11 left, they were up by 17.
I think they would love to duplicate this here today as Clemson comes to town. They're going to be a tall task for them, but should be pretty entertaining. That's picked up again.
That's battle with the pick. That's an Air National Guard interception. The defense really locking down for Pitt here against Cape Fluminense.
No doubt about it. I mean, Cooper had an idea of what this was going to look like in the pregame interview. He said, get the ground game going, limit turnovers. He has only been able to do one out of those two things here. Oh. What? Pardon me. Excuse me. Needs for information. A little bit of wiggle sticks there at about the 10-yard line, getting a little bit closer. So at this point, you know, you're kind of dusting yourself off a little bit, getting ready for game 2. Nick, I'm gonna head down there and see what Cooper is thinking in just a second. See how he's feeling after game 1.
As the clock winds down. And we put some zeros on the clock. Game 1, Dominic dominates. All Pitt in this first one here outside Acrisure Stadium. He will take a 1-0 lead as we head to game number 2, best part of game, best of 3 series. You can lose that game number 1. Let's go over to Andy Fendler, who took that long 6-step walk over there and Standing by with Cooper.
All right, listen, man, Cooper, thankfully we have some California almonds for you. That's going to help you recover out of the game. As far as your in-game stuff, you knew you were going to need to limit turnovers, weren't able to do that in game 1. What are you looking to change up here in game 2 to be a little more successful?
Just make the right read. Don't throw those picks. That's basically it. Maybe run the ball more, sorry.
A man of few words, but he's locked in and focused. I don't blame him. He's got his work cut out for him between Dom and the Dom squad out here. It's going to be a tough one. Thankfully, we have some California almonds here for now. Nick, looking forward to game 2 here, bro.
Should be a lot of fun. Anything can happen inside of college football 25 as these guys get ready for game number 2. Pitt and Clemson inside Acrisure Stadium tonight. And right here on the Rally Cry Championship Tour truck today. That wind just picked up, and I
a little breezy,
did not like
a
that.
little bit
that felt
gusty.
Personal.
Yeah, this Arizona guy's in a little bit shambles. Is that just a bit of a drizzle I feel here?
I just sneezed.
Listen, man.
Nope, that's a drizzle.
We said it. This is very Pittsburgh. It really is, man. A gritty, tough city known for work ethic. A little bit dreary. No question about it, but it's still a beautiful day, and we're pretty excited for game 2 here.
Yeah, here outside Acrisure Stadium, it is. I almost said a beautiful day. Well, it's a football day, and that means it's a beautiful football day.
That's
it's a beautiful
exactly
football day, so don't go anywhere. We got game 2 coming up here from the Rally Cry Championship Tour, presented by Tyson Brand. Don't go anywhere.
From the dawn of time, there were 2 things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Almonds can help you recover from exercise in and out of the game. Eat your almonds so you're ready for the next one. With career and leadership opportunities, healthcare and education benefits, and the freedom to choose how you serve, you're able to become the best you in the Air National Guard. Hey Dude shoes are lightweight, comfortable, stylish, and affordable shoes that are made for both men and women. Find your perfect pair of Hey Dude shoes today.
From the dawn of time, there were 2 things: the universe and Tyson chicken. All it takes is a discerning look through all of existence to uncover the frozen and fresh offerings that have been there all along.
Keep digging. There's a lot more where that came from.
Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Let's go. Let's go. You can't stop this. Let's go. You can't stop this sniffle.
Ain't no secret in staying in your prime. You just gotta want it, baby. Eating almonds can help you recover from exercise. Fellas, get after it. So eat your almonds. Own your pride.
From the dawn of time, there were 2 things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
And we see our competitors ready to go. The free play station's starting to get going as well. You'll love to see it again if you're out here outside Acrisure Stadium and you're looking for a little something new. I know the people are cooking some food over there. Once again, yes, I will take some.
You're really politicking hard.
I'm trying, man.
I'm
I got the
hearing you
speakers.
out.
They're right here. But if you're looking for something new, come on by the free play stations. We got them open right now. It's a great way to, kill a little time before the game. We got about 3 hours before game time.
Keep
so
the fingers warm a little bit. No question about it.
I mean, we were going to head over there if we didn't have to do this.
Absolutely.
We'd be battling it out. Game 2 coming up. Nick Mazesko, Andy Fendler along with you. Turnovers were the difference in that first game.
Yeah, no question.
And I think that's always a good thing in general, because if you're Cooper, you sit there and go, listen, all I got to do is limit the mistakes. I'm in this ball game.
Yeah, and I feel like it's an overused phrase, but that game did indeed feel a little bit closer than the final score wound up being. And I mean, he called it really early. He was going to need to limit turnovers. He was not able to do that, and that is a quick recipe to wind up losing games. That's exactly what he did in game 1. But like you said, it's a relatively simple fix. Whether or not, he will be able to make the adjustments remains to be seen. But as far as the problem to be addressed, he knows what it is. So in that way, could be a simple fix. Curious to see whether he can stick to the run game a little better here coming up in game 2.
The question for Dom is he's going to have to go to
in a row.
Death Valley.
Yep. Yeah.
Going to have to go to Howard's Rock and take on the road game. And listen, if there's one thing that I think the team over EA did such a good job with is not only making these home fields feel different, but also making these home fields actually have an impact. And when you're playing on a road game, that stadium pulse gets going. There's nothing fun about it.
No, there's nothing fun about it at all. You can't call audibles accurately. You can't call in hot routes adequately. Your kick meter is going to look crazy. So really, and we were talking about this in the pre-show. Obviously, we are here in Pittsburgh. You know, had half a mind to give Pitt the home team all the way through. But as we talked about it with our competitors, Dom and Coop, you know, it is such a big advantage to be the home team. Decided, you know what, we'll go 1-1, make sure everyone can get their fair shake at that home field advantage. So we'll see Clemson now in their home oranges.
By the
Dom
way,
squad.
The flags have started flying.
Dom, there we go. Yeah, I mean, look at the tailgate area right behind us here. Really starting to fill up.
Yes? What is it?
Absolutely. Nick finally got
I got something.
It wasn't tailgate food, but got something here up at the desk. There you see the guys focusing up, getting ready to go here. They're in depth charts, making a few.
I'm getting some energy drink action going on right now. This is crazy.
Nice. Look at this guy, man.
I love this.
He's
Zero carbs,
pedaling
zero
down
sugar. I'm
here.
in. Thank you.
Did you not get me one? Can you get if we're doing
you
this?
Can stand up.
If we're doing this live, can you believe? Ma'am, I'm sorry. Can I? We're literally
crazy.
live. Right?
What am I? You're
one of those? Thank you so much.
Am I a little waiter for you?
Thank
Can I
you
get you
so
anything
much.
else, sir?
Yeah. Matter of fact.
Okay, I'll get. What do you need?
Any of these tailgate tables back here should be good to go.
Nice
I need you to get out there and make some friends.
Hold on. Love that.
Cooper making his pregame adjustments here as well.
Or as we call them back home, adjusty boys.
Adjusty boys. That is right. I don't know if anyone else calls it that.
I said as we did, not everybody.
Okay, fair enough.
I said we. My apologies. I'm not going to lie. Some of these Pitt sweatshirts look warm and comfy.
We were saying it a little bit earlier,
we
man.
Did,
I was kind of hoping
mess
we were going
up. It is on us, okay? Ball up top.
Yep.
Not a single person here brought a coat.
No, a little ridiculous. I got a closet full of peacoats at home in New Jersey and not one single one on me right now. Not the right place for them to be, man. That's not the right place for my jackets to be. Is in the closet right this second.
Just got to throw them in the old carry-on and put them in it.
That's
nope,
right.
Did not do it.
No.
Did not do it.
No, and I'm a big guy. We don't need to have this whole conversation at the desk. I'm big on check bags, dude.
Nah, that's crazy.
Big on checking bags.
That's crazy. And the first time your bag gets lost, I'm going to sit there and laugh.
Yeah, I bet
you want to know how you
me.
never lose
I
a
bet
bag?
You would.
You don't check it. You just bring it on the plane. But, yeah, you know. Dude,
I'm making the
honeymoon,
stand.
we got our luggage lost.
I'm making
on
the
a
stand
direct
against
flight.
carry-on culture is really what it is.
All
okay,
right.
y'all
Well,
arrive places with all your stuff jammed in a little carry-on. Your stuff probably wrinkled and stuff. You left some things at home. I know you did.
No.
All right. Anyway, topic for another day. The topic for today here.
If you remembered your stuff, I mean, listen again.
Ooh, that was tight. On plane one.
First time you lose your bags, just give me a call. We lost it on our honeymoon. Plane left it on the plane, didn't pull it off, and then sent it to New York. And we're like, well, we need clothes and stuff. There's a little inside zone.
That's what it's got to be. That's what it's got to be. Stay on schedule. Take what's open, sure. You can't become all too much one-dimensional, especially if you want to run out of a shotgun set. I don't know how much, 22 personnel heavier sets you'll see from Clemson. I don't think much.
Also, you know what has also been awesome? We've been getting to travel the country, go to a lot of these different true cathedrals of college football.
That's the right word for it.
And I have loved each and every moment that we've gotten to go to. He's got circled.
He's got X
he's
now
gonna
too,
just,
yeah.
All right,
It's
nice
a dot.
It's a beam.
Good beam.
We've gotten to go to a couple ACC venues. Got to go to Miami for Miami, Florida State.
Yep.
Got to go to that opening Duke's Mayo game with NC State in action. The ACC has really treated us so well. It's been really awesome to be out here and experiencing some ACC football.
Absolutely, man. Every stop along the Rally Cry Championship Tour presented by Tyson Brands has been a treat. And it really goes to show just how different the cultures have been between these schools, obviously with the common thread being a really deep love for their teams, a really deep love for football, which is obviously so apparent. Klubnik, I liked it. Last game he was throwing a pick here. Last game he was throwing a pick in that situation. He doesn't there. You know,
Oh, we got the cheerleaders coming to town. Look at that. Look at this little parade going on.
oh, spectacular.
Hear me out. What's
Getting
going on over
Getting
here?
it going. Some school spirit, looking like a big pressure look. Just sends 4 here on 2nd and 10. Flag on the field, going to be in the area of holding, and it is. There you go. The cheer squad bringing some energy to the tailgate here. They put up that pit structure just this morning, Nick. They were putting the finishing touches on that thing. This is normally just a typical standard in-use road. And obviously
Cars
for
no
game
driving
day,
this way,
that's right. Obviously for game day, that all gets shut down and very pedestrian friendly here.
Second
Looks like
20.
it looks like another pressure look after the holding call.
Goes
Just
Klubnik
sends
back
for
to
you.
pass. Pressure off the right side. Just gets
Oh,
rid of
buddy.
it.
Oh,
And
that was
is,
close.
I checked it, and this is a library because that right there is a book. That's an Air National Guard interception, and not the way Cooper wanted to start this game off.
Oh, man, that's like he's on the right track for that drive. He's got the right idea. Staying on schedule on the ground. I didn't hit the read when he let it go, but that's a great play by the defensive back. Some bunnies to jump for that one. It looked open. I got to be honest. It looked open when I saw
that's
him
why
let
you're
it
a
go.
runner.
That's also facts.
You knew the hat count, though. You're like left side.
That's right.
Left side. Strong side.
And let's see if we might get a little preview of stretch left here, and we do.
Good, great cutback
Love the
lane.
cut.
Look at the offensive line.
Great vision.
I mean, I just got to ask, as a former center, when you push that offensive line like the defensive line like that and open up a lane up the middle, is there anything better?
One of the coolest things that is a true story is that in high school, I had the nickname IHOP.
Why's that?
Pancakes.
Okay, gotcha.
Pancakes, baby.
I thought it was because you just devoured a short stack too.
It was probably both.
It was a dual thing.
It was probably
I mean, who
both,
doesn't love a good breakfast?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Hey, how you doing?
You know what I prefer in my breakfast? Some Tyson Brands chicken products. Me personally.
Little chicken.
And there's never a wrong time for it, really. 2nd and 13. Cooper needs something. He either needs some defense.
throw a
Okay,
block?
I love the defensive user there, taking away
You
the outside.
got to be sitting there, though. You're in the split slot. You send the running back out there to block. Corner blitz coming in, and he just looked at him
Sir,
like, well,
Mr. Running Back, can you, I don't know. Oh, wait, real deal parade. Are we in the way? Are we in the way of this parade? Does this usually come right where we are?
well,
Okay, spectacular.
that's a shame.
I don't know if we got a mobile cam on this situation.
Guys, just so you know, we can't move the truck.
Sorry.
This one.
3rd and 11, big play here. Just behind the scenes.
This is
here,
actually
folks.
just a
We
parade.
got a big spirit parade inbound, and it looks like that's a fumble. They
Ball's
call
out.
that.
Don't call it. Don't call it. They're walking by. Don't call it. 2015. 10-5. That's a
Just
touch.
be-
That's a
just be
touchdown,
little
Clemson.
quieter.
And
That
I'm so
is-
sorry.
Is
So
officially
sorry.
speaking a touch. If we could just kill the house speaker here, that is a touchdown. Clemson on the board first, and that is what Cooper needed here.
We're jamming. Can we get a shot of the band? I mean, I would like to point out the ladies up front, not just
The Golden Girls
I would
and the
be
marching
cold.
band,
You
color
guys are
guard coming through
troopers.
for Pitt. The band is coming through for Pitt. School spirit at an all-time high. They're getting ready to bring the energy here today. See if they could get themselves a W over Clemson. We had the Bevo parade last weekend. We got the Pitt parade here this weekend.
hey,
This is
Oh,
energy, man.
hey.
This is energy on the Rally Cry Championship Tour presented by Tyson Brands. Drumline, okay. Snappy.
woo!
Nick, I mean, does a
I'm
marching
vibing.
band drum
No,
line
I'm
get you
vibing.
going or what?
I'm
Does a
vibing.
marching band drum line get it going or
Y'all
what?
need a kazoo player because I am here for you.
This is the spirit of collegiate football, man. These marching band folks bring the energy. This is where it starts.
Color guard doing some work.
Oh, no question. The Golden Girls up front leading the parade.
Thank you for being a friend.
First down, Pittsburgh.
The Golden
7-0
Girls joke,
Clemson
by
here
the way,
for now in
everybody
game 2.
old. For everybody who's old.
That's well, yeah. This is the Pitt Golden Girls specifically. And another just great location they got us in here for the Rally Cry Championship Tour, presented by Tyson Brands.
You want to go follow him because I was vibing.
Yeah, that was spectacular. I mean, you could hit Acrisure Stadium with a football. right now. You have to have a pretty good arm, but
I got a good arm. I got you.
I don't think you could.
I got it. No, I got it.
Yeah.
No, I got it. You throw some blocks for me.
2nd and 13.
I'm not
now.
gonna. I can't feel the fingers. I was gonna make the. I'm gonna need some gloves. Nice throw out. Swing pass.
Nice.
Little screen action. 3rd and 8 now.
Pretty good defense on the
Low
RPO.
scoring game so far. Defense.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think the guy's Dom being maybe a little tentative. Maybe he's seen that
Be a little
Cooper
limited.
defense able to get 6, kind of turn the tables from game 1 here in game 2. A best-of-3 series between these two competitors here. Dom and Cooper.
Back to pass, 4-man rush, throws it right side. Great block.
Yeah.
Look at the receiver getting out there, throws a block at the right time. First down, Pitt.
Those route concepts that just wind up kind of naturally creating a lead blocker are so tough to defend because really on the throw, it gives you a high-low read. You could read either one of them, but if you like the lower read, you leave somebody a couple yards further upfield, and that just turns into a lead blocker. Can really be tough to defend, and we see it successful there.
Tight end, love that.
Bunch tight end to the short side here on 1st and 10.
Boot over, maybe?
Let's
Throw a
see.
little boot over action?
I know Mr. Siv. Shout out to Mr. Siv. He would love that.
He loves a boot over.
Yep. R.I.P. to the delay fade, though.
Rip. 2 years ago. It was fun. Holstein back to pass. Corner route is wide open. The X was just
Not anymore,
sitting
it's
there.
not anymore, it's not,
Instead, he
it's
picks
picked
the
off.
double coverage. He had X naked like a baby right when he's born. Instead, he throws a double coverage, and just like that, it's going the other way.
Out of the Nick Mazesco notebook of broadcasting bars. I like that one. And that's another turnover, and how the script has flipped. At least so far, we got plenty more football to play. We are not yet at halftime.
Oh, RPO read bubble. All right, well, we got a second. Let me hit you a little Tyson.
No,
Brand nugget of wisdom.
Nugget of wisdom.
Yeah, I
Hit me
got
with
you.
the good stuff, man.
I got you right here. The United States consumed over 2.3 billion
With a B?
chicken nuggets last year, just over 18 per household.
Oh, he's got square wide open. He didn't
Those
see
are
him.
rookie numbers.
Oh,
Oh, he just threw a book.
Oh,
I'm trying to talk about the number of
man.
nuggets every household eating. He's trying to throw a nugget of interception right there. Instead, ends up, hey, if it's complete.
If it's complete, it's a dot. If it's complete, it's a dot.
Minute 2, stepping up is Klubnik, taking the
Oh,
shot,
no, that's
one-on-one,
not the one.
picked off. And we're going the other way. That's an Air National Guard interception. Is this college game day out here? Because we got picks for days.
Oh, man, Nick, I just don't know why. I don't know why you don't need to take such a big chance with the ball, especially in the game situation with the time
Have
on
you
the
looked
clock
at the
left.
development out here, by the way? Did you see they all lined up?
Oh, very
They get a
cool.
little
Yeah,
parade
that
action.
parade you just saw running by got themselves all set up on the street downtown Pittsburgh here. Holding, that's going to back up the offense a little bit of a bailout there for Cooper.
Brother, is there anything that matches the atmosphere of a college football Saturday?
No, and we, like you said earlier, we've gotten to see so many of these college football destinations, and despite how different all the cultures are, the common
Got a
thread has
playmaker.
been.
Oh, there goes Holstein. He's got
I
some
don't
room.
know,
Eli
man.
Holstein, 50-yard line. He'll step out. And that was a little bit of a late hit out of it. Can we get a flag? Cheating?
No cheating there. 7 here would be game shifting. Cooper really with control early at one point. He was just about in the red zone with a 7-point lead.
Did you get that whiff of bacon right there? Can we just
I don't get it, dude. The tailgate smells and sights are spectacular.
I need that bottle, like a little Bath and Body Works candle for the home.
I don't know if Mrs. Mazesco would appreciate that.
She'd be fine with it. As long as I actually made breakfast. Over the middle, nice throw, little drag route, and a first down. Gets out of bounds, 34 seconds left. We can see the parade, the streets are lined in blue and gold.
Those Pitt colors, you mentioned it earlier,
Vibrant.
man. Very
Love 'em.
aesthetic. Very aesthetic. We're seeing the user
Yeah,
need to.
yeah,
oh,
you gotta
big
get
sack
out of the
there.
pocket quicker than there.
Yep, he's gonna spend his first time out.
And then listen, I love the classic blue and gold, like back when in the Larry Fitz days, sort of more
Sure.
muted, but they've gone to this brighter tone, and I'm a fan.
We're seeing the user have to back up some of these corners.
The cheerleaders got to be cold though, right?
I'm thinking, yeah, they're yes. Out of the backfield.
Ooh, nice
nice
cut
moving
back.
open
Oops, shit.
field.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
On 2nd and 21,
Timeout
gets
taken.
back a good chunk of it to now 3rd and 7.
It's fun. I'm hearing the sounds in the game and it sounds outside of the game.
I was going to say the same thing.
Press it on the outside. Let's see if he can't get anybody on 3rd and 7.
Yeah, you see him just touching up those cornerbacks there. Really, both of these guys have had some open streaks that they've just not really seen. And
good protection up front.
Yep,
but Eli Holstein's got some room. First down, slides down, 1st and 10.
And I think this is a smart management decision here. Yep, get one more play. You do have a timeout still. Yeah,
I the halfback.
Yeah, I love that.
Can he get a block? There's a lot of orange out there. 7 seconds, timeout left. Can run a play if he wants to. It's got to be quick.
Yeah.
He's got to know where the clock is. He's got to throw that ball away if he's under pressure.
Took a sack on this drive. Certainly a little bit risky. Curious to see what he wants to do here.
O-line's held up nicely the last couple plays.
Yeah, no question. I don't know, if he was able to get to the sideline there, it would have taken him a couple seconds of difference. Would have been able to stop the clock. I don't know if it would have made a huge difference for him here.
Does he have a quick read? Big thing, don't chill, but make sure you get points. 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
If he goes in bounds, he's in trouble, and it's incomplete.
I like
2 seconds left. I do too. Yep.
Take your 3, unless. Okay.
If it's caught, he's going to step out of bounds. If it's not, obviously that stops the clock for him anyway. A tough kick here.
You love these short field goals, don't you?
Oh, my God, they're brutal. The angle is tough. It's up, and it's good.
It's better than
Very
Fendler.
well done there.
Kicks up, it's good. 7-3 at the half. As we head to second half action, a reminder, guys, go ahead and hop into Road to Glory mode. Create a player. You get to go through the life of a college athlete, and you can get an NIL deal. Now, I'm going to let you know, Fen, this California Almonds NIL deal that is in the game, this is not your beginning NIL deal. You're not getting this off the rip.
You're going to have to grind for
it
this one.
because this is a high-profile NIL deal.
Not just anybody who's getting sponsored by California Almonds, okay? You've really had to have something
Coach
going
Prime
on.
out there. They're
Absolutely.
They're just getting Archibald Fendington on the old list. They're going to go for default.
So now here we have Pitt back on offense. The field goal there, I think, that does smell really good. I think the field goal was huge. Now a touchdown obviously puts him ahead of things. But this Clemson defense playing much better than they did in game 1 so far. Low-scoring game, 7-3 is your contest here for now.
Be careful. You see what's below the running back right there. He's in red wear and tear.
Oh, buddy, yeah, that wear and tear feature, another, one of these game elements that you really need to consider. He might need
some California almonds to recover some of that wear and tear.
You got to wish you could import some California almonds in-game because that's what he needs to recover. But we say frequently when we talk about wear and tear.
Good block, great blocking up front. That pulling guard, you got to love seeing a pulling guard get to the second level.
Get your big dogs mobile, man.
Hit him with a little, no thank you move.
That's exactly right.
Sir, I'm not going to lie. You are not invited to this particular party.
But we wind up talking about it frequently, the new wear and tear feature. They're not hurting you for attributes that you're not going to notice. It's not, finesse move on your quarterback or something. It's going to be speed, acceleration, throw power. Attributes you are really going to notice when they're not feeling right. It's just everything's going to feel a little slower, just a little worse. So really worth keeping an eye on. That's right. Really worth keeping an eye on your wear and tear status for your biggest players. Holstein showing for cold at the quarterback here.
Everybody is. They're
good
on the road.
user. He's right there for it.
That's the second half at Clemson. Every single one. That's why you saw that little drag route underneath. If you don't have the cold momentum, probably makes that catch.
No doubt.
Cold momentum takes a hit.
Absolutely.
Drops it. Now all of a sudden it's 3rd and 11.
And tough to play in this environment, obviously. Big point of emphasis was kind of creating realistic college type of feel.
I'm not going to lie, that linebacker, I thought it said his name was COVID Jr., and I was like, that's tough. It's a tough name. That's girl
come back. Oh, little 50-50 ball there. Cooper knows it was close, hoping he could get one more stop here, get a turnover, and then he could be competing for a 2-possession lead. We're going to get a punt here.
I like this call.
So, do you like this?
I do.
I think I like it too. In a 7-3 ball game, when the 7 has come from a defensive score, why not trust your defense, get another stop? You got a couple touchdowns in game 1 off your defense being great.
Backspin on there, yep. Fair catch made.
Yeah, it's a field flipper. I'd like to call that we don't see too many special teams outside of extra points very often in football esports gaming, but I like the call there.
2 things I love flipping, burgers and fields.
Nice. The Dom squad. High energy jet sweep. Oh, I think he might have had the outside for just a couple more yards, but as it is.
Let's go to this Wildcat offense. This is demonic.
Remember, I like that.
Early college football, 25-point John Judkins out of the Wildcat.
Yeah, he's staying in. He's staying in here too. I don't want to say it out loud in case he's gonna run it, but There's a play. I don't think this is the correct Wildcat formation.
No, it's not.
That's it. You know the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not unbalanced.
Because you
It's
see
the other
that.
one.
Yeah, you see that get open pretty frequently. So 2nd and 6. We'll see if it comes back to bite them. But Clemson does take their first time out there. Have the lead for now. So
can I get a Tyler Davis wellness check in the back? I want to know how he's doing. Is he curled up for a little nap?
Hopefully that good brother is on his way home, man. He needs to recover.
He's California Almonds looking
And this
left
is
side. That's a comeback route. I love that route.
Yep.
And I actually like the read. Put it where your receiver is the only one that's going to be able to get that one.
I like the read there, but it looked like a really similar look that he's thrown a couple of picks on so far today. So went back to the well. This time it's just incomplete. Now 3rd and 6, and this is a big one. I don't know if Cooper would as readily punt if he cannot pick
Especially
this
if
up.
it stays in this 3rd and 6.
Right.
No pressure. Yeah, there
Oh,
it is.
XY.
There it is.
And now after the sack,
I think you have to punt,
I think you almost have no choice. But
nope. Cooper says,
I don't know,
punt
man.
this.
I don't know. It's a rage hurry too. We'll see what he's got cooked up. 4th and 13.
See if you like the look.
He hasn't. He's gonna burn his 2nd time out.
Don't hate it.
I like.
No, a little head shake.
Yeah.
No, we're not
He
doing
didn't
that.
like it either. He didn't like it
Gonna
either.
kick that one?
I think if we sell the timeout, I think probably. Let's find out.
I also like the free PlayStation starting to
Loading
fill
up.
up a
Yeah,
little
like
bit.
that. I like that. Everyone's trying to stay warm.
Here's the punt. It's a baby punt. All right. Shout out to that D lineman getting back and receiving the punt.
Good hands by the kid there.
Would you have the confidence to go back there and receive a punt?
No.
Also while trailing backwards.
Also no.
Okay. Just
Again,
checking.
no.
1st and 10. Under center. Play action
Play
rollout.
action.
Holstein dumps it off underneath. Had some time. I would have loved to see a little more patience there. It's easy to make the quick read.
It is, yeah.
But
you saw Circle getting open there.
yeah, he
Yep.
was.
Even just one.
He was social
extra
distancing
beat.
in the secondary.
No question. 2nd and 5. Knocking on the door of the red zone here. He's going to hand off left tackle.
Get the wear and tear though.
Yep. 3rd and 1. And on 3rd and 1, this is a sneaky good opportunity for Cooper here.
Yeah.
If he forces him to a 4th down, I think he likes. I can't imagine we see any field goals here in a 4-point game. Although, you know, we've seen a couple punts. These guys obviously good to trust their defense. But we'll see as we get close to the end game here. It looks like it's going to be 4s up in the channel, which is time for our Hey Dude 4th quarter finish.
Dude, I'd love to get a pair of Hey Dudes. You got any like discount code for
Yeah, it's funny that you asked that. If you scan this QR code up here on the screen,
because I'm not going to
here-
go like try to use my relationships to get a free one.
Well,
like I want to give Hey
okay,
Dudes some
that
money.
makes-
I want to support our sponsor.
That makes one of us. Use code NCAA 20 off for 20% off of your order. Our Hey Dude 4th quarter finish. As we head in, it's going to be a goal line set for the offense. Smartly, the defense is personnel matched. They got a bunch of guys with their hands in the ground. Handoff inside,
Nope, it's gonna be
and
close to the
that's
yard.
the stop that Cooper needed there.
I don't like going
It's
to goal
decision
line.
time. It's decision
Don't love
time.
going to goal line. You've had success running the ball out of shotgun. You sit there and you literally telegraph, "Hey, I'm running the ball."
You know, I hear what
And then,
you're
by the way,
saying.
you went to a dive, which is a gap run, easy to just shoot.
But
that.
it was let's give credit to the defensive play call there as well, coming out in the odd front that's going to have a nose guard that's going to help a lot against a goal line set like that. And now 4th and 1, play the game here for everybody.
Pistol, play action.
Play action.
He threw it.
But it's going to get him. It's going to be a hold. Is it going to back it up or a legal man downfield potentially? One of the two.
OPI.
Holding on the offense at the worst possible
On
moment.
the
there
center,
for
that's a
Pitt.
real Fendler hold right there.
Crazy.
Would you hold on a
Crazy.
screen like
Cra-
that or
no.
play action? No.
It's almost impossible to do.
I don't know if I
4th
like
and
the
11
kick
in this.
here.
But on 4th and 11,
I don't care. Your
The
defense
offense-
has
the
gotten
Clemson
stopped.
offense- the
Your
Clemson
defense
offense-
has gotten stopped.
yeah, the Clemson offense hasn't scored.
That's true.
Hasn't scored, and
Make
you
it a
have 3
1-point
timeouts.
game. Now you only need a field goal.
I mean, he's obviously been able to get in field goal range. He hasn't been able to finish the job just yet.
So after a 24-7 drubbing,
right.
we got a 7-6
Ball game.
defensive
Yeah,
battle.
very sweaty. So this is now, you know, if you're Cooper, you want to get some of Dom's timeouts up off the board. I think, no question. You gotta, you can't get caught up trying not to lose. I think it's almost time for chew clock, but you want to make sure you have enough time in the pre-play to set up good looks for yourself. And every once in a while, that's not a good look.
That's not the good
It's
look.
an international
That's
zone
not the good
interception.
look. Call this
There's
man
no
a
way.
baby. He's headed to the crib.
Oh, and Cooper's sick about it. He knows he needs that one back. And case in point there, Nick, that's why Dom trusted his defense, because they've been scoring for him all day here today. That's not only an Air National Guard interception, that's a California Almonds touchdown all rolled into one.
It may be November 16th, but that was a Christmas gift.
Bars. And we're going to look at a two-point conversion here.
Tight end on the 2-yard line. Love this.
Got to be a mesh type of concept, right? There's got to be a drag on the field.
Careful doing hot routes this close.
Yep.
Got him.
X. From the peanut gallery, you heard the Dom squad.
X.
You heard the Dom squad. Help them out there. Find the open receiver. There they are.
Nice.
Man.
Dom. There we go. We got them all out.
All right, so Cooper only in a tough spot because his offense just hasn't come together really today just yet. He obviously has plenty of time. I think he would like, obviously, the RPO read back, but I think he would love to have some of his timeouts back here. As things stand, ideal situation. He's very much still alive.
A lot of time.
He wants to score here with no time left. Get to the overtime period, extend the game a little bit.
Play action jet sweep, and
that's not.
Well, like a Sunday morning, he's getting baptized in the backfield. Amen to that.
Less up indeed. And Cooper in a tough spot here. Dom looking to lock this thing down. Could wind up 2 in a row potentially. Let's see if Cooper's got a money drive in him. 2nd and 10 here for now. Ball's on his own at 25-yard line.
3:16 to go. 5 out.
He's got the seam. He's had the seam literally all day. He just won't throw it.
What if he just waits for that X crosser?
I
There it
mean,
is. Whoa! Excuse me, pardon me. Hit him with the juke move.
Whoa, putting somebody on a TikTok highlight there, I think. Nice juke. And maybe that was me being impatient. He said, hey Fendler, I got a plan for this.
Fen, you're right.
Watch this dot.
Hey, Fen, when was the last time you ran 5
you
wide?
cut that up.
Can I ask that? Do you even know there's 5 wide in your playbook?
What?
Yeah, what playbook do you use in the...
It's not important.
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
Yep.
See that visual glitch or something. Yeah, he just keeps telling me you're just using Michigan. Like, that's crazy.
It's weird. So this is a tough spot for Cooper here for a couple of reasons.
Shows the
what
blitz
he...
out of... Hey, got jump throw! Oh, Klubnik! He's got more dots than a movie theater candy stand into the end zone.
That's a California Almonds touchdown. Cooper is able to take a deep exhale there. And as far as the clock goes, it's got to be either he scores quickly like he did, relatively quickly,
he's gotta use
like
all
he
of it.
did. That's right. Or he needs to use all of the clock, because with only 1 timeout, after having to spend a couple of those second half timeouts, his hands are tied a little bit as far as, how much he can impact the rest of the game here.
I'm not going to lie. I'm so nervous watching a dude with red wear and tear return kicks. Like, it takes 1 strip animation. Your carry is probably down about 14.
Right. And that's going to be a big old difference, as you know. Dom.
I mean, they've already had 1 fumble on the kickoff return.
That's
it was
right.
that man right there.
He's hit this stretch off left tackle a couple times. He's going to go right back to it. Nice defensive user.
Dude, do you love watching just the stretch run?
I do.
Read where the blockers have made the lanes. Pick up your I mean, if you're in a running offense, picking up 4 on first down on the ground is a gift.
It's a beautiful thing. Absolutely. That's what we call it, staying on schedule, and he's able to do that here. Brings up a 2nd and 6. Going to roll out right. Scary. That's a scary decision there. 3rd and 8, and this is a great situation now for Cooper. If he's able to get a stop here, Dom is going to need to at least consider a punt. His defense has bailed him out when he needs it. You will go for that?
I'd give him the short field.
Even given what we've seen from the defenses?
I just don't want to
I feel that.
I mean, heck, I'm thinking about picking it up. I'm not thinking about, I'm just thinking about short field. We got a flag down.
Is that going to be another hold in a crucial situation?
Dude, 56 has got to get. Don't you be pointing 56. That's your 3rd holding call.
You see him pointing for the first down.
Linden.
That's like when a defensive back has absolutely nothing to do with
and
the
he hits him with a seatbelt?
Yeah, gets up and throws a seatbelt on him, gets strapped.
No fly zone.
Come on,
dude, it was
bro.
overthrown by 6 yards, okay?
The offending offensive lineman pointing the first down, or, hear me out, it's going to be 3rd and 18. Big play here for everybody.
Oh, big Linden sitting there and be like,
Everyone's
I got
cold,
you, dog.
too. Oh, bro, this stadium pulse really hurting this offense here. Does he want to try circle? He doesn't. Oh, tiptoed along the right sideline, and he got him first.
Eli Holstein. I have not seen
that
sort of footwork
clock is going to run?
since the Walenda brothers. Good Lord. 3 wide set. 2 to the left side, 1 to the right side.
Oh, that's tough.
Nice, great.
Woo!
I mean, I'm
and
fine.
a nice knockout, too.
I mean, good morning.
On that long scramble, that's kind of like what we're seeing in the NFL. You know, you think Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, they'll start creeping up on
Kyler.
that sideline. Right, they'll start creeping up on the sideline.
I'm stepping out.
Psych!
See ya.
Psych! I'm actually going to put you on ESPN.
Now,
Not
I mean,
top
I know
10
these
here.
Pitt fans here remember when Kenny Pickett hit the fake slide at Pitt.
That's right.
Well, I'm going to slide here. Oh, not. And then quickly the NCAA went, no, we got to probably change
Right.
that rule. We probably can't do that.
Now 2nd and 10, going to hand off inside.
that.
This is tentative. He's These defenses have been playing well.
I am not snapping this ball until that play clock is at 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if I don't pick it up
Right.
here, I want to make sure that Cooper's got no time to do it.
Right. Let's see what kind of end game decisions they make as far as clock management goes here.
Clock down, under 9, under 8. You're looking at Linden like, if you hold again, I swear.
Yep. A good use, smart on the user there to be ready for the
I'm
RPO.
going-
He's got
I'm
a
going
last
for
time
this.
out.
I'm absolutely going for this.
Yeah? Dude,
Fourth,
it's for the game, essentially.
Fourth.
You have 3 timeouts, so you could keep driving afterwards. It's not
I'm
like...
running this clock down, and I'm absolutely doing. I only need a field goal.
Well, I don't know if he spent a timeout or not. I can't see yet. Clemson spent their last timeout to
Then
stop
I'm
the clock there.
absolutely going for this.
This is... it's tough. I think if you're Pitt...
With
and
the
you didn't have
athleticism
it-
of Eli Holstein, you can get out of the pocket.
For sure. If you didn't have timeouts, I think this is an easier punt. But since he's got 3, it's not like, in a situation like that, it's like even if you get the first down, what are you
I like
going to do
this
with it? He's got plenty of time here. 4th and 4. Big play. Potentially for the game. Got him early.
That
Looks for
is
the
not-
out.
It's
Picked
basically
off.
it's actually a punt.
It's an
I'm
arm
okay
punt.
with it, but
Yeah,
that
on an
was-
Air National Guard interception there.
That was a Stevie.
It is a Stevie. I mean, he throws himself out of field goal range. Obviously, the defense would have preferred a swat there to a catch. Beggars can't be choosers. I mean, go ahead and make the play on the football, but if
basically
you could have
punted.
picked one, you would rather have the swat there. It would have kept you in field goal range, and this looks much different. I think this is going to be an inside zone. Nope, I am completely
You're
incorrect.
just totally wrong.
Because, I mean, passing, I mean,
Surprised you don't see. Okay, I'm surprised you don't see a timeout there from Dom.
especially after the big sack.
Yeah.
He's got 3 of them. Yeah, see, if I'm Cooper here, I'm motioning left and right and to and fro, and I'm putting out hot routes for about 30 seconds. No, he wants to. He's got X. Big play! And it's
Makes the catch,
complete, but the clock is going to
running.
run.
18, 17 seconds, 16 seconds and counting.
It's going to have to
Third
be out of
and
bounds.
a yard.
Would have to be out of bounds. It's not going to be a spike. He's running to play. He's got square for the whole thing. Oh!
And he missed him. Klubnik, 8 seconds.
Sketchy situation.
I am absolutely just punt this ball.
What? Well, let's
8
see what
seconds.
happens
No
here.
timeouts. You can't use
Are
the middle
you
of the
in?
field.
I mean, you're not in field goal range. No. Neither. Nobody is. Nobody would be theoretically in field goal
But the
range.
problem is if you get a quick, like a sack here.
Yeah, but if this
he
play
isn't.
takes 3 or 4 seconds, if you get a sack, you're down bad.
Double A gap shows the pressure. Deep throw.
That's
Incomplete.
not the
4
one.
seconds.
I mean, even if it was complete, I don't think he's going to be able to score there. I think he threw the
I think
post.
you've
There
got
was
to take a
crosser,
shot to the
looked a
end
little better.
zone.
Yeah, 4 seconds left here. I don't think there's anything
No.
that gets you down to the
I mean, you could
35
get a
in
quick
4 seconds.
And especially kicking on the road.
Right. So we might be in for some free football here, although we've seen crazier things happen. It's even in competitive Madden recently. You think Young Vos, well, hold on a second.
That one?
Oh,
Hey,
buddy.
Dom, that wasn't the read.
That, of all of the things,
Just in case you were
man,
wondering, that wasn't the
I
read.
don't know,
There
Dom.
were 3
Oh, buddy,
orange jerseys there, my
buddy.
friend.
No, it's a wrong
I've been
type of
there.
situation. All right,
Been
getting
there. All right,
calls
we're gonna
for
go to
Dom.
overtime.
All right. Overtime rules. College does it right, Nick. College really gets it right for
Each
overtime.
team gets a possession in the first overtime. Second overtime, each team gets possession, but you have to go for 2.
And then it's just
Then they go
trading
to
twos.
alternating 2-point conversions.
Yep.
We'll see
That's
if it
always,
gets
I
there.
always gets a little freaky when it gets to the alternating 2s, man. So we're going to see Clemson win the toss, make their election. Let's see what the decision was
They
here. So it's
take
going to be Clemson on
offense
offense first.
That is a non-traditional selection.
Non-traditional, but it makes a little bit of sense when you think on that
band making
second,
their way back, by the
on
way.
that second possession. It's got to be in the reverse order. So you're able to score here, even if you give up one to match.
just shaking them off like Taylor
Absolutely.
Swift on a Tuesday night.
And there goes the parade inbound here again.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Overtime at game number 2.
Another
Once
handoff
again goes to-
inside.
I-
Wiggly!
I love this play calling from Cooper.
No question.
Not
This is
even
what he
putting it
needed
in the
game
air.
1. Yep, absolutely. Nickel double A gap from the defense. And he throws in the RPO. Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
word.
Cooper, a California almost touchdown.
Cooper
and the
knows.
deepest sigh of relief from Cooper over there.
Holy, dude, the RPOs, these boys are throwing them with some confidence. They are not really that open. Holy, lives to fight another day here, though. And now if he can get a defensive stop, it's going to be game over, and we're going to get game 3. Obviously, the order of offense and defense switches. If, for example, Pitt is able to get a score here, I mean, he'll have the opportunity to go for 2 if he wants to. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, though. Yeah, and the boys trading inside zones.
Wear and tear.
Second and 11. So we've seen a pretty effective outside zone out of this formation a couple of times. Looks like he might be
Pistol
audibling
wing
around a little
flex
bit.
close.
I don't like the pinch there. I
don't
pinch.
like the
I don't
play
just like it.
action.
I love
Did
the
Linden
pinch.
hold again? Hey,
No, he
Linden!
did!
Linden! Do your job!
Holding. That's a decline situation, though, with the sack.
Oh, Linden's been sitting here celebrating every
Man, oh,
block
man.
that he has made, even though he's cheating the whole time.
Right.
Free PlayStation's filling up. Again, if you're around here, it's free to play. You can line up over on the left side of the truck. 3rd and 19. Play clock down to 2. Snap, roll, throw. He's got him. That's actually really nice.
Yeah,
You get to 4th
gets
and
back
10.
most of it. Now you need
But it's
it.
your ball game.
Now you need it for ball game. The Dom squad is hoping that he
The
can
Dom is
figure
hoping
this
it's
out.
not Doom.
That's right. Exciting play here. 4th and 10 to keep this ball game alive in overtime here. Rally Cry Championship Tour.
Holstein the shotgun. 2 to the left side, 1 to the right side. Tight end left side of the formation. Halfback on the right hip of Eli Holstein.
Little pinched nickel look defensively here. Yeah, not going to be able to. Yeah, not going to be able to call in any hot routes here though. Going to kind of just have to run the play as is with the Stadium Pulse rocket. Number 6, toughest place to play.
Orbit motion, throws it quickly.
Oh!
He said, excuse me, picks up the 1st down.
Nick, as soon as it's out of his hands,
I'm like,
I almost
oh,
said it. Hate it. I hate
game
the
3.
read. We're not taking a check down on 4th and you need it. He did, but he makes the move in the open field to get loose. First down.
I checked, actually, the diagnosis was a little wiggly.
Wow.
See, you know what I love? One of my
That wide zone again.
favorite abilities in the game, Shifty. Gives you those, if you can time up that cut with the right trigger, you get these little speed acceleration through them.
Oh, that speed boost is
my
generational.
God. Goes stretch again, cuts
Nice
back
cut.
inside. But again, this time we've got Mr. Wear and Tear in the game. Feeling about 19 speed down, 14 carry down, and we're like, hey, buddy, you better get your butt back out there. You're getting another carry.
And you're feeling every piece of it down there. Clemson defense looking for one more.
3rd and goal. Outside Acrisure Stadium. In overcast, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Beautiful
Gonna go
nonetheless,
to
though.
trips, tight end, trips to the right side. Quick
RPO.
bubble. He's got him, picks up a couple. And how about Dom just sitting there and being like, how about I just get another 4th down and the game? Let's keep it interesting for the folks at home.
Man, oh man, this has been a treat of a ball game here. Selfishly, I'm hoping we get a game 3 almost. 4th and goal. Dom needs it now. Rolls the left, looks, finds nothing but orange jerseys.
That ain't it, dude. That ain't it. That's an international guard interception to close out. We're going to go to game number 3. After a dominating first game, Dom got a little case of the gifties. Threw a couple picks. Defense couldn't get a clutch stop late, and we're going to get a game 3. 1-1. You couldn't ask for more. It's time for our California Almonds post-game recovery interview. Fenn got some tips over there for Dom, maybe not hitting the wrong button.
Dom, look, man, the Dom squad is in shambles right now, okay? You might have to share some of your California Almonds, help those boys recover as well. But in all seriousness, a really entertaining game, back and forth. Obviously, you prefer game 1. What are you looking forward to now in the deciding match, game 3? What needs to change for you to get back in the win column?
Well, I need to
Hit the right button.
I need to. I think being at home definitely helps a lot. So the hot routing, you know, it's hard. Like
You got a
Nick
little
said.
support now. Look at what we got going on behind you. You got a little bit of hometown support.
Okay, now the pressure is really on there, brother. Good luck to you in game 3, man. Good luck, Coop.
A little pep talk. I mean, you got Fitz behind you. I mean, come on. This is, I don't know. If you let them down, you've let the entire state down. Got a little mascot diversion. What can Fitz do out there? You love to see a true spirit from the Pittsburgh faithful up here.
The mascots are saying, oh, they're just messing with Cooper now.
That's crazy.
The collusion.
Man, he got the win. He got the
Unbelievable.
win at Death Valley, but now all this. Now you got. This is
In
tough.
front of the
This
cheerleaders.
is tough scene out here.
Oh, no. Oh, they're
Coop,
wheeling
good
him
luck,
off.
man. This
They're
is
going to wheel
tough.
him off the stage.
And you know what?
They're gonna go ahead and wheel him off the stage.
Fendler, I just checked.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting a ruling from the referees.
Uh-oh.
Completely legal. No, nothing
Wow,
seen.
okay.
We saw nothing.
Okay, wow.
Hate to see it.
We are broadcasting to thousands of people. I think somebody probably saw this, but
Nope. Nobody saw it. Nobody
Wow.
saw it whatsoever.
Wow.
Nobody saw it. Look at that. Look at that. Nobody saw it. Got
Man,
nothing.
Nick, how about settling in for game 3 with the Pitt cheerleaders, mascots all the way around, man? The pressure is up for these guys. I'm glad we're over here at the desk, man. It's getting hot over there.
It's cold outside, but it's
That's
getting
right.
hot over there. Would like to point out, still nothing from the tailgate crew.
He's trying. He's really
Just throwing it
trying.
out there.
Hopefully they're cooking some Tyson brand stuff. Maybe we could get involved with some of that. You know, hear me out on this.
Sponsorship deal and a snack. I'll
Maybe
take
some
that.
California
I would
almonds.
take that. I would absolutely take that. Guys, don't go anywhere. We got Game 3 here from the Rally Cry Championship Tour outside Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Beautiful.
You don't want to miss Game 3. Who will take it home? Clemson or Pitt? We'll be right back.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Almonds can help you recover from exercise in and out of the game. Eat your almonds so you're ready for the next one. With career and leadership opportunities, healthcare and education benefits, and the freedom to choose how you serve, you're able to become the best you in the Air National Guard. Hey Dude shoes are lightweight, comfortable, stylish, and affordable shoes that are made for both men and women. Find your perfect pair of Hey Dude shoes today.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
You want to be like me? Well, you can't, because there's only one brand. But you can recover like me. Almonds, every day. They can help you recover from exercise to keep you primed. You want to stay primed, right?
Hey, Coach Prize! Catch!
Oh, I still got it. Eat your almonds. Own your prime.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. All it takes is a discerning look through all of existence to uncover the frozen and fresh offerings that have been there all along.
Keep digging. There's a lot more where that came from.
Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
We got Game 3, a rubber match, nothing better. Nick Mazesco, Andy Fendler along with you. As these guys get set up for game number 3. Very, very different two games. Game 1 dominated by Dominic and Pittsburgh. Then he had to go on the road to Death Valley, and it was all Cooper and Clemson, especially late in that game. Coming up clutch. Remember, he's down 14-7. It's a clutch touchdown to tie the game, gets a touchdown in overtime, stands tall on a 4th and goal. And now I don't really know what to expect from a game 3.
No, I really don't know how to call this one either. I think Dom called it out correctly, and we did know this. Home field advantage is indeed the advantage that it's been advertised to be. Home field is going to flip back to Pitt here. So got a nice little break, having 2 out of the potential 3 games be at Pitt at his home field. Stadium Pulse is going to be rocking, making things a little more difficult for Clemson. So curious to see how Cooper is going to respond, how he'll react. The Dom squad wants to see their guy here pull out game 3. You see the parking lot behind us here at Acrisure Stadium jammed with tailgaters. Oh, man, it smells like tailgating. It smells like football in the air today, man. Some of our young Pitt fans enjoying the free PlayStations up here on the truck just outside of the FedEx Great Hall gate, I do believe, right here by this really remarkable, remarkable Steelers pro shop. That's where you could find us
insane.
At the truck, all the big Tyson signs. That's where we're at for this week's stop on a Rally Cry Championship Tour presented by Tyson Brands. Game 3, 1 apiece. Let's see what these guys got cooked up for our grand finale here. Nick Mazesco. I think they're going to go a couple of defensive adjustments here first. A couple personnel changes, maybe. All right. Or not.
The bounce house is going crazy.
The bounce house is lit. We might need to take a sample of the bounce house. A local.
Not to be confused with the bounce house at UCF.
That's right. That's right. Also got to see that on the tour.
We did.
That was spectacular.
That was our first stop.
It was
a little. Our second stop,
it was a little warmer there.
It was actually hot.
It was hot.
And it was
rainy.
Wet.
Yes. Wow.
We were soaked by the end of that one.
I think I prefer this. First and 10.
Over 85 and humid? Yeah,
That's
I'll
right.
take this.
Oh,
Hand
buddy.
Off, nice run. Nice cut back to the 40. 45, 50. 50 to the 40, to the 30-yard line. We'll call it all the way down to the 26-yard line. What a run to kick off this game for Cooper.
Great opener. You want to talk about growing a ground game. That's where you start with fresh legs and a big play. You see here already, though, he's got hands on his knees. That player model is huffing and puffing a little bit. It'll be a little more dangerous if he goes right back to it. Let's see what he's thinking, though. Making some adjustments on the field. Back to pass.
Klubnik in trouble. He'll just throw this one away.
Smart to throw it away. And it's been very Cooper of his offense so far. He'll get down. He'll get some big plays to get himself down here. Makes a smart decision like that, like just throwing it away, living to fight another down. But on the next couple of plays, we've seen him make mistakes down here. Let's see if he could hang in there with the ball on the 26-yard line, looking in 2nd and 10 for the Clemson offense.
Klubnik in trouble. Down goes Cade. D-line pressure. 3rd and 17. It's been the difference. It was the difference in the first game was the D-line pressure really made Cooper uncomfortable. Instead, now we're facing a 3rd and 17. Hurries back to the line. Trips to the left side. So tight end on the right side. Maffa in the backfield. He'll motion Maffa over to the left side. As Cade Klubnik takes the snap. 4-man rush.
He loves that corner.
Looking left side. He's got that corner, but it's just out of reach. And it's 4th and forever.
I didn't want to say it after the play before the last one. I didn't want to go ahead and say it, but he had the corner open on the last one, too. I think that's a big reason why he just went ahead and hurried back up on the football, try to get that same defensive look up out of him.
We got Rock up here? We got Rock rocking?
We got Rock rocking with us up here. Oh, he's in Cooper's ear.
I love this.
Yeah, trying to make things a little more difficult for him here. Let's see, 4th and 17.
Klubnik back to pass. Waiting for that crosser. He's in trouble. Down goes Klubnik. And the Pittsburgh defense standing tall.
Rock likes it. Rock is the defensive back that had nothing to do with the play, putting a seatbelt on right now. I like that. Rock locked in, ready to go.
We got Fitz. We got Marino.
Yeah, the mascots
Tony
are
D.
very sick. That's right, yup. So now,
I mean, this is a pure home field advantage, I would like to say.
Oh, brutal home field advantage on and off the field.
Bubble screen.
Good defensive user. Yeah, you're not really getting off those RPOs as easily anymore. Both these defenses going to be ready for that.
You know what I'm sure Fitz, Marino, and Dorsett love? A little bit of nugget of wisdom.
I
Okay,
bet
they're
they
all
do.
about the
I know,
knowledge.
I love
They're all
them.
about the spirit and the knowledge. They're nuggets of wisdom presented by Tyson Brand. Let me hit you with this one. Did you know if every college football fan in the U.S. ate just one chicken nugget at the exact same time, they would consume approximately 49 million nuggets. That's 5 times the population of college football players.
Holy
Could you take down
mackerel.
some nuggets?
I bet Rock could put down some nuggets. Yeah,
take down some
absolutely.
nugs.
You got a nice
that.
little clutch stop over there, Rock. That's pretty good stuff.
Do you feel
man.
like you had a role in getting that stop on 4th down? Like you were, it was the
Naturally.
spirit.
Absolutely.
Do you think the stadium today is going to be rocking enough to bring home a dub for the hometown Panthers? Big dubs. We got nothing but dubs up here. Nothing but dubs. I love that.
Come
we
on,
love
Rock.
that.
Thanks for
We
stopping
love it.
by
We
with
love
us,
it.
guys.
We got Fitz up here. Absolute legend.
Well
now I'm
done,
not gonna
man.
lie.
There he is.
I live in Arizona. Okay, so me and
That's
Fitz.
whoa.
Me and
Where
Fitz
you going with that?
whoa, hey,
Whoa. That stays,
No, whoa.
whoa. That stays with me.
Hey,
Hold on.
well, you can try to play defense on Fitz. It's not gonna go well.
Let me just,
I've watched defenders. It does not go well.
That's true indeed.
It's all Fitz.
Great ball security too, man.
Great ball security. Great hands.
That's right.
Great hands. Best ever to do it. You love to see it.
Oh, gotta love the mascot stopping by, showing some love on the Rally Cry Championship.
I didn't
Tour
know how
presented by
Tony
Tyson
Dorsett's
Brands.
doing down at the cornhole.
That's right. I'm sure he's beaming. You gotta be beaming.
Okay, he's actually beaming. I'm not gonna lie, he's actually beaming.
Might be the guy that came
I
to
checked
see,
it.
huh? Yep.
I checked it. It was actually beaming.
Play some cornhole here just off the stage. If you're local, if you're in the area, come on down just outside the gate of Acra Shore Stadium.
1st and 10 for Dom and the Panthers. Driving at the 29-yard line. Holstein in the shotgun. 2 wide to the left side. Williams alone on the right side of the formation as Holstein drops back. He'll take off. Looking for some room over that left side. Takes a hit and picks up 4.
A little bit dangerous. Obviously kind of moving toward the sideline. Worst case scenario, you put that ball on the ground. It's probably going to go out of bounds, but you do still take the contact. It's going to hurt you a little bit on the wear and tear front. And with your quarterback, you got to make sure you can get a good 4 quarters out of him and avoid hits as best you can.
If there's one thing college football fans love,
it's some cornhole.
It's a little bit of cornhole. Nice
Backfield.
throw. Hammond 10, 5, end zone, touchdown, Pitt.
And the hometown Pitt fans are going to love that California Almonds touchdown. They're on top of things again. The Dom squad loves it. Extra point is up, and it's good. 7-0 Pitt here for now in Game 3 to decide our show match.
I gotta check with the Pitt fans here. Would y'all be happy if you tuned in tonight and it was 7-0 to start off the game, Pitt?
I think probably so.
And then
I think
14,
they would enjoy that.
then
Yep.
21,
Yep.
then 28,
Yeah,
then
keep
just kept
going.
rolling. Y'all were good with that? All right, just want to check.
That's exactly right.
I had to make sure.
So now Cooper back on offense.
I'm looking around. I'm trying to find. There's where we got one. We got one Clemson. That's basically the only one.
I saw a little bit of Clemson. Yeah, there's some more Clemson love over there.
It is definitely a road atmosphere. As Klubnik looks left side. He'll find Randall underneath, and an entire meeting. It looked like the huddle before the play. As the entire Pitt defense says, hey, I don't know if you checked. You had a reservation right here. Take a seat.
Yeah, I like the play call. I think I am not certain whether we'll see any more RPOs for the rest. Let me not speak too early because this is a formation you could see one out of. But I think those are starting to get a little dangerous for the boy. He loves that corner.
And he's going to throw it late. And I like waiting for that one.
Oh, buddy.
And he's getting wiggly. He's getting wiggly to the end zone. Touchdown, Cooper.
Another California Almonds touchdown. And the reaction from this Pittsburgh crowd, notably a little more subdued for the Clemson
I didn't
score.
hear a lot of coops.
No, I
think
did
they were
not.
saying boo, not coop.
I think that may well have been.
Could have been wrong.
The Marino, look at these mascot heads are spectacular. Marino holding it down.
I'm not going to lie. Again, Pitt continues to surprise me. The atmosphere downtown last night, finally into this morning. It's an early, overcast, chilly day, and that did not deter any of the Pitt faithful from coming out here.
Nobody. It didn't stop the Dom squad from writing on themselves with Sharpie this morning.
Oh,
and
excuse me, there goes Davis.
It must have been early, too, that they were drawing on each other.
What order do you think that took at least minutes.
At least minutes. What order do you think they went in? Do you think
oh,
they went
definitely
D
went
and then O
first.
and
Hit
then
the
M?
list.
Yeah.
There you go. That one's easy. Hand up the middle. It's Hammond. Pick up the first down.
Clock.
Worst part, if you messed up, you had to go, scrub that bad boy off, try again.
Clock becoming a consideration here. Everyone's got their full complement of timeouts.
Guns, split backfield, 2 wide, 2 over to the right side, 1 tight on the left side. Send that orbit motion right.
Been so good this year.
Holstein will just throw it to the orbit. He's got some blockers.
Oh, yeah.
There goes Davis. There goes Davis up the sidelines. First down and more to the 37-yard line.
Really kind of just a modified concept of the RPO. Obviously, you don't have the run option of the thing, but that orbit motion that we've seen so much of both in Madden and College Football 25. The Dom squad has gotten more camera time than I think the Dom has.
Do you have... I'm curious. I need a little stones check on Andy Fendler. You got the stones to run a speed option clock running in a 7-7 game?
Oh, buddy, I would like to say yes, but I don't want to lie to the good folks at home here either. Clock winding, a little play action
slide
there
and
on
a comeback route. That is a beautiful read.
That's a dot. No, that's actually a dot.
Multiple dots, actually. I checked. It's actually, I think, it's a hot dot.
That is a beam and a laser.
Hot beam and laser?
7 apiece. Knocking on the door of the red zone here now.
I mean, you'd use gloves to catch that dot. That was crazy. That was hot. Fresh out of the oven, 350. Bubble screen, not there. Gives it to Hammond, not there. Clock still moving. First time not taken.
Yeah, the boy, little wild west with timeouts. Nobody had taken any yet.
Shout out to Slickwell.
We saw her first one
Keep
there.
my name out your mouth.
Just a second less than 30 seconds left here before halftime. 28 seconds.
I think the big one here, just make sure you get points on this drive.
Gotta have points, no question. The way these defenses have been playing, and obviously you would love prefer to. Does he like it? He doesn't like it.
I didn't hate it. You lead that down the pass lead this game, pull it back towards the quarterback. You got a pretty easy click on and catch there, but
it is.
I also don't mind not taking the risk.
Yeah, right. I think it's a relatively easy play for the defense to at least be in the mix for as well. I don't hate him not taking that. That's one of those ones where it looks more open than it is, and then you throw it, and it's really a 50-50 ball. 3rd and 10, he's going to play it safe here a little bit.
4th and 6.
And I'm pretty sure
I heard a timeout.
Yeah, there goes a timeout. It would, Clemson spending their first, just so he could, get a couple of plays offensively before the halftime whistle. Kick is up, and
I'll tell you
it's
this,
good.
Dom's kicking game has been elite.
Yeah, Dom's
He's
been
put the
lasing
special. He is the special teams man.
No question.
Kick is away. 12 seconds remaining first half of action. 10-7. Dom on top. Opportunity. Take a deep shot. Even if you throw a pick.
It's exactly right. 12 seconds left here. You have timeout, so you're not bound to the sideline. You can come in, you can come down in bounds here. Pressing the outside receivers is a choice here. Let's see. With 12 seconds left before halftime.
Somebody put the burgers on the grill right now. I don't know if you got a whiff of that one. Burgers are on the grill. Stepping up.
No life from the streaks.
I just let this clock run down.
I'm taking a timeout. Take another shot. Why not? Even if you get it, he's going to let the clock go. You can wind up in a situation like that where you could bait a pass commit out of the defense and you could just hit an inside zone and have a little bit of life. But as things stand, the boys take a deep exhale there. Nick, you play any Road to Glory?
Multiple Road to Glories.
Multiple Road to Glories. Have you ever earned yourself a California Almonds
my
NIL
players aren't
deal?
that good.
Not that good, huh? All right, tough scene. I've got one, but only one.
Did you call timeout with 1 second left?
Yeah, why not him?
All right.
Why not?
Now it is actually halftime. Yeah, that NIL deal. That's actually that's a big boy NIL deal. I'm not gonna lie. We're still freshmen. We're still working our way up the depth chart. They're not offering those to the freshmen.
You'll get there.
They're only looking for senior leadership, future NFL stars, and
one of my Road to Glories I walked on at Alabama. This is a 5th string running back. I never started my whole career. It was crazy.
Did that too. I chose that. I was like, dude, it's going to be fun. Work your way up to starting. And then after 4 seasons of just doing training, it's wasting time. Got it. Okay.
So my career is over now.
Okay.
All right. Spectacular.
You want to send that to Madden or no?
There it is. Look at the bounce house and the inflatable Pitt sign.
I have not seen Tyler Davis over at the bounce house.
No, I don't think we're going to see him in there. Hopefully we're seeing him on a flight on the way home. Tyler Davis. We're hoping he feels better from the whole Rally Cry team. 10-7, you got the football. A familiar situation. We saw this, I believe it was game 2, where Cooper had an opportunity to take a 2-possession lead and was not able to do that. This is a pretty crucial opening second half drive in a 10-7 ball game.
This is your momentum drive right here.
I agree. User looking like he wants to take away the seam, and he does. Zig underneath, looks to check down to the running back's not available.
I feel like you could have just run that. Yeah. I like the step up, though. Finally not a rollout, step up, look for that gap.
Yeah, and pretty smart to have the curl flat on there. So user takes a step to the seam, making sure it's not a streak. He can't Get a quick one there, and then just leave it to your purple, and it's a swat. Oh.
Once again, I would like to point out, Dom, that wasn't the read.
Oh, man. Cooper knows that Dom might have gotten away with one there.
Cooper was thinking 6 on that one. He was like, just catch the ball. Holstein in the shotgun. 2 wide to the left, solo receiver to the right. Eyeing up the defense. A lot of hot routes. Love seeing the creativity.
Yep. Single high look here. You'd assume either man or cover 3. It looks like it's going to be cover 3, and the pressure gets home. A big loss on 3rd down, and this doesn't feel like much of a decision here.
No.
Yeah, I think smartly. And, I mean, listen, Dom's defense has been making him look like he's making the right call all day. Every time he's punted, his defense shows up for him. So let's see if he can do the very same thing here.
We've also not seen the kicking game be particularly strong from Cooper, so you got to feel like at least got a chance.
No doubt about it.
Cooper's thinking 6, though. He's thinking about taking the lead. He's not thinking about tying this game up with a measly field goal.
You a little surprised to see him get right into empty here.
Sweep.
That makes more sense on the jet sweep. Defensive
really
user.
good user, but an even better move near the 1st down marker. They're going to give him the 1st down. That was a generous spot.
Gotta like the defense not clicking off, though. You know what I mean? If I'm going to get put on a
Don't you love
TikTok,
seeing somebody not click off?
If I'm going to get put on a highlight, it's going to be me getting put on
It's
a
not
highlight.
gonna be
It's
my
not going to be my AI.
CPU.
Yeah, that's right. Right back in empty. I can't imagine you see it again. Yeah, no. Oh, he's going to motion block that. Okay, hold in a little bit extra. Good spy.
Klubnik's got some wheels.
He does have some
I
wheels.
would be nervous taking that hit stick cut tack on the sidelines, but he gets 8.
Despite the quarterback spy just camped out in the middle of the field, he's still able to get a few yards. Are you just that barbecue?
Yo, somebody's
smell
charcoal.
and
Got a
smoke?
little burger
I'm gonna
going.
need most of that. He's still in empty, bro.
Delivered
The confidence to be in empty here.
Directly, you'll see the truck. You got the screen up there. Oh, corner blitz, 3rd and 7.
I don't know.
I take on mine. I'll take cheese, lettuce, onions, and ketchup. Thank you. A little mayo if you got it.
3rd and 7
3
now.
of them, by the way.
I don't think he feels great about a field goal from the 34.
Angle route.
He's not going to worry about it
Texas
yet.
route underneath.
Yep.
Taking up the 1st down.
Big.
Clock's still moving.
Big play for him. A little more comfortably in field goal range here now. He's got the capability to tie it, but I don't want to say too much too soon. We've seen a lot of turnovers down here in the red zone so far today. Nickel double A gap for the defense. Quick read. Oh,
Those flat routes, they've been playing the flats tough.
They certainly have, and that's tough because as the offense, you feel like you should have an alignment-based win there. You feel like you should be able to get that out quick, but obviously we saw there the safety flying down quick enough to cause the knockout instead. 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter for a 2nd and 10. Clemson on offense.
Play action. RPO picked off. Oh, it's Gandy the other way. He's past midfield. He's past the 40. He's got himself a reservation for 6.
Woo! Dom might take the Dom squad out to dinner after that California Almonds touchdown. He had to take a second, let the boys know he's still locked in. I can't believe, I said it a little earlier in this game. I said, I got to assume that we're pretty much done with RPOs. We're not. We're not. We're going to get another defensive score off of them. Just a tough situation there. Really, I mean, it's such high risk and such high reward on those RPO bubbles. You know, if you get it to hit right, you're going to be looking at 1st down brand of yardage. And obviously, if you don't, that's what it's going to look like. That's a pick 6 going the other way. And now with a 2-possession lead, Cooper needs offense right now.
The pressure is ramped up like it's an Instant Pot. We got nothing but a pressure cooker out here. As we head to the 4th quarter. You know what that means it's time for? 4th quarter finish.
4th quarter finish. Hey, dude, 4th quarter finish here.
I'd love a discount on my Hey Dudes. I'm just saying. If
Nick,
do you have anything for
Mizesco, that is so funny that you say that because we got a QR code cooked up for you here for the Hey Dude 4th quarter finish. You could scan and order yours. They got a Hey Dude collegiate collection. I know Nick has been wearing the Ohio State jobs. They've seen better days because I can see that you really have not taken them off since you got them.
I sleep in them now.
But make sure you got the NCAA 20 off is the code to get 20% off of your Hey Dude order.
Can I hit you before we get out of here? With a little nugget of wisdom.
I was hoping you were going to ask. Of course you can.
Of course, love that.
Yes.
I love that. This is Nugget of Wisdom presented by Tyson Brand. Did you know the longest field goal in college football history was 69 yards, the length of 1,242 Tyson chicken nuggets?
1,242, man.
I could at least take down half of those,
Yeah,
Daddy.
the nugget count has been crazy. 69 yards? Really?
In college.
I think that's news to me.
Nice.
Nice. 4th and 2. This feels like it's for your ball game here, Nick. Oh, and the timeout is... I don't love the timeout. I
actually, on the opposite of love, I hate the timeout.
That's really, really a bad one there.
Especially at 2:09, like just take it to the 2.
Oh, dude. Yeah. It's only two possessions.
Pitt. There you go. I got the card going.
Nick participating with the local fans here.
Oh, does he have the same?
He does.
He's got him. Brown, 15, 10, 5. Yeah, that's a silencer.
There you
Touchdown,
go.
Cooper.
Cooper knows another California Almonds touchdown there. He's hype. He knows he needed it then. And listen,
Don't you wish you had that timeout now?
I don't want to be a squeaky wheel. He's going to have the 2 minutes. He's going to have the 2 minute timeout, but he's not really, because that's going to happen on the return. That's going to be elapsed, and the clock is going to start stopped anyway.
If there's one thing I'm not doing on this return, it's taking a touchback. I'm at least running it to make sure that 2 minute warning gets hit.
Yes, obviously Pitt, if you're receiving here, and he is going to kick it deep. And again, I don't want to be a squeaky wheel. There's a reason I'm up at the desk here, and these guys are on the sticks.
Oh yeah, not even a choice.
Now that you're going to miss that timeout so bad, that hurts you by 30 seconds, like minimum. So that's a really tough spot there. I mean, listen, all's well that ends well. Maybe he wasn't going to score a touchdown if he didn't call the timeout. So
does he throw it?
Dude,
I like that read.
The fact that
I love that read, and I love that move. And Hammond's in open space. Hammond's to the 30. Stay in bounds, Hammond. He picks up a first down.
Able to stay in bounds and keep the clock running. Cooper loves that he's able to track that one down. Nick, I can't believe we saw another RPO. Oh, my word. 1st and 10 now with clock winding. Obviously, Pitt in no type of rush here to get a playoff. Cooper sitting on his 2 timeouts for now.
I like it. Take down at 1.
All the way down. Every second that he could possibly get up out of that clock, he's going to take it.
I know it's not usually what you have with some Tyson chicken nuggets, but right now it feels like Dom's drinking a little milk right now.
That's right.
Oh, I'm not going to lie. My daughter would go crazy for some milk and chicken nuggets. She's like, now hear me out. I'm in for the combo.
He's going to keep that inside. Hold the RPO, but obviously hands off there. It takes a second timeout.
Put conservative on.
Yep.
There are 2 hands on the football.
Absolutely.
And you're looking at your offensive line, and Fenn, I got to imagine that you got pumped up when you got to this time, when they're looking at you and they're going,
it's
lean
time.
on them.
It's time to go. 4th and inches. You know the call. Going right behind you. Let's get it. 2nd and 4. And an incomplete there.
I don't hate the call.
I hate it.
Slip screen.
No, I hate it.
I don't hate it. I hate the execution because he stepped up. A slip screen intentionally lets the pressure in, and he rolled right into it. Just drop back, and then throw the ball.
We've seen it for a couple weeks in a row now. Slip screens really are not getting loose.
By the way,
they're really
early
not
slip
loose.
screens were actually
It's on
gone.
handoff,
It doesn't
first down
matter.
would do it.
And like an envelope, this one is sealed.
That's all he needed there. What a contest from the guys, man. Super entertaining.
Just got to snap this ball. Like, oh, hold on. Got to make a play. Runs it all the way down. Got to bring out the victory formation here. As Holstein lines it up, and this is what Pitt fans want to see later today. Holstein in the victory formation, and the Panthers going home with a victory. Dom with the clutch pick 6. Wrap this one up. It was Pitt taking home the best 2 out of 3. The hometown kid taking home the title. Let's throw it over to Andy Fendler standing by.
Here with both of our competitors here. Listen, man, a really, really entertaining ball game. We have some California almonds to help you recover out, but you gave us 3 games of everything you got. Are you getting excited now for the game ahead here today, IRL?
Yeah, I guess we just got to look forward to the real game. But, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Listen, man, it's a tough series for a great competitor. I think you gave us a great show. We appreciate you being here with us representing Clemson. And here on the other side, they got the Dom squad up here to help their guys celebrate. Let me hand in the hardware for you there. Show it to the camera. Show it to the squad. Let them know. Dom, man, how do you feel about bringing home the W for Pitt in front of the home crowd, in front of the Dom squad? These guys were sharpening themselves early morning for you. How do you feel, bro?
I mean, it feels great. I mean, they're real ones. I executed my game plan perfectly and I barely inched it out.
You did a great job, man. And listen, you said it. These are some real ones. These are friends that you want to have. Great job to you guys. Dom, great job to you. Cooper, a job well done as well. We got a winner. Next stop on our Rallycross Championship Tour presented by Tyson Brands. Nick, back to you.
I don't want to mention the stat, but I think the hometown crowd will be happy to hear that. I believe, as we stand right now, the winner on the truck, the team is 8-2 IRL. So I think the Pitt faithful will be happy to hear that. They got it. The Dom squad celebrating with their man Dom.
I love that, man. That is the spirit of friendship.
And that's all we were asking for.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's what we love to see on the truck is three really good games, back and forth,
Absolutely.
unpredictable, and these guys put on a show.
Listen, man, and I don't want to do any pandering for Cooper. Nobody likes that when you lose, especially a hard-fought series like that. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think that was our best series of three show match, our most competitive back and forth that we've had so far in the Rallycross Championship Tour. Would you tend to agree with that?
I would agree. That was absolutely fantastic.
Guys really did a good job.
Nick Mazesco, Andy Fendler with you as the crowd's getting a little rowdier, the music's getting rolling, and we got more to come. Do not go anywhere. The Rallycross Championship Tour presented by Tyson Brand here at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We'll be back after this.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Almonds can help you recover from exercise in and out of the game. Eat your almonds so you're ready for the next one. With career and leadership opportunities, healthcare and education benefits, and the freedom to choose how you serve, you're able to become the best you in the Air National Guard. Hey Dude shoes are lightweight, comfortable, stylish, and affordable shoes that are made for both men and women. Find your perfect pair of Hey Dude shoes today.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. All it takes is a discerning look through all of existence to uncover the frozen and fresh offerings that have been there all along.
Keep digging. There's a lot more where that came from.
Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Ain't no secret in staying in your prime. You just gotta want it, baby. Eating almonds can help you recover from exercise. Fellas, get after it. So eat your almonds. Own your pride.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
And we're back live. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, right outside Acrisure Stadium. Leading into Pittsburgh and Clemson facing off in just a couple of hours' time. Nick Mazzisco, Andy Fendler with you. Fen, we had a great matchup here. Best 2 out of 3. They really showed out for us. And we got plenty more to come, but a reminder, if you're here in the local area, come on by the truck. The free play stations have been buzzing. It might be early. These guys want to hop on and play some college football 25.
That's right. I mean, the energy all the way around here is buzzing, so come up for the free play station if you're in the area. I think, for my money, the best show match, best of 3 series that we've seen so far on the tour. We love that.
Impressive.
And if I'm not mistaken, Nick Mazzesco, we do have a very special message here from an Air National Guardsman.
My name is Joey Moran, and I am a Master Sergeant in the Air National Guard. So I am actually the recruiting flight chief, so I run recruiting for all of Western Pennsylvania for the Air National Guard specifically. I was previously in active duty Air Force, and I wanted a little bit more stability and a little bit more control over where I was stationed, and I saw the Air National Guard as an awesome opportunity to find that stability and settle down here in Pittsburgh. Originally, I wanted to join the Air Force from a very young age. It was actually something my father ingrained in me. He was originally from Honduras, so he came to this country and immediately fell in love with the United States, wanted a way to give back. He realized he probably couldn't join the military himself, so he kind of lived vicariously through me and encouraged me to join, and instilled a sense of patriotism and a sense of discipline in me that ended up really leading me down this path. Being a part of the Air National Guard to me is, of course, the old adage in the Air Force and the military is being a part of something bigger than yourself. Giving back to your community in a local way. You know, in the Air Force, you are operating on a much more like kind of international or bigger level. We're here in the Air National Guard. We're here in the local community. We're up at the airport. So we're really ingrained here in the local area, which is where most of us are from. We are the best kept secret. We are up at the airport. So if you ever just want some more information, whether you have a son, daughter, friend, cousins, either contact myself or contact one of my staff. We're available all over the internet, social media, we're all over. So yeah, that would be the number one step, is contacting a recruiter. They can help you with the right information. If you would like to go active duty, we can point you in that direction. Reserve, Guard, or even another service, we can help you. Please reach out if you might be interested in some of the opportunities that we've discussed.
And here with the man himself, Master Sergeant, as you look around the environment here, sir, what does this mean to you to be a part of game day on the verge of a little rivalry here? You excited to be around?
Yes, absolutely. Obviously, we are in the Air National Guard. We're very local. We have the Steelers logo on our wing here, so we're very ingrained with the Pittsburgh community. So being a part of something like this here for the Pitt Clemson game is extremely exciting.
Spectacular stuff. Master Sergeant, we appreciate you joining us here today. We thank you so much for your time. Great interview and a job well done here. Natural on the microphone. Thank you so much, sir. All right. And we'll keep it here and bring in our next competitors here for our show match. Very exciting, some Pittsburgh legends. Miss, if I could ask you to introduce yourself, what are you doing here and are you excited to play?
Okay, so my name is Monica. I do mornings on a radio station here called Q92.9. And yeah, man, excited for the game. Pitt, hello.
Okay, a natural on the mic if ever I've seen one. And over to you, sir. What's your name and what are you doing here today?
Adam Crowley from the Fan Morning Show here in Pittsburgh, and I am prepared to lose.
Prepared to lose. I think that she looks like a competitor. She looks like a gamer here. Nick, you and I got to stay on our P's and Q's. These folks got some very good radio voices here. They might need the microphone here again. We're going to let you folks get set up for the game. We're so glad to have you here. Good luck. Good luck. Nick, back to you for now.
It's going to be a great day. I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to watch two people who will probably take my job at some point. Like, it's really cool. That's awesome. More talented people than I. So sad. Anyways, Acrisure Stadium, as they get set up, I'm not going to lie. I have been a person who has been a major proponent of local radio. I've got my local radio shows I listen to. It's something I think will never go away, and I love seeing local radio professionals involved in the community.
Absolutely.
Some of my favorite stuff.
From the Master Sergeant with the, representing the Pittsburgh Steelers on one of his patches, now some local radio legends. Oh, and you need to hop in for some of those California almonds, okay? You need a little bit of recovery. Oh, yeah, Monica's going to be ready to dive in for her California almonds, I think. But you said it, man, coming together over the spirit of football, but really bringing communities together is what the Rally Cry Championship Tour presented by Tyson Brands has been all about. I think they encapsulate that well. And coming hot off the trail of a really competitive best-of-3 match, I'm curious to see how the radio hosts are going to do on the sticks here. We're going to have a mirror match.
I don't care how they are on the sticks. I need to know the trash talk level from two people who talk for a living. Okay?
I might need to get over there with the microphone to make sure we don't miss anything.
I need a little trash talk.
That's right, because I think, well, hold on. We might actually not need them to have any microphones. We like our jobs.
No, actually, I really don't want them to. Actually, can we,
we're going to keep the microphones over here?
We're going to keep far away from them.
That's a good call, man.
We should actually use that. Okay, cool.
All right, okay.
Well, that was a good one.
Well, listen, we had a good time,
I did get an update, by the way. Tyler Davis did find a flight. He's boarding in like 25 minutes. Take a look.
Wow, good for him.
At our matchup, both Pittsburgh natives.
There you go.
You'll love to see it.
A lot of NAs there for my man Adam.
Adam's going with a mysterious move.
Listen, Monica, one of her accomplishments, I'm sure she has many, but a video game enthusiast. I love that. We are, too, a podcast producer as well.
Did you call me?
I'm not going to. Hold on. It's E for everyone here, right? Golly. What, are they talking to us?
I think she was talking to me, I think.
So you got a hometown contest here between Monica and Adam.
And again, you'll love these mirror matches. You want to know why? Pitt can't lose.
Pitt cannot lose, and I think the hometown crowd is going to enjoy that.
Look at the tailgates. The barbecues, I can let you know.
Man, oh man, it's getting better as the day goes. It's getting worse for us, but I would imagine better for the tailgaters because, man, I'm smelling barbecue. You smell that, it's very tailgate specific, that charcoal smell. Somebody just grilling outside. It's a little bit cold. I'm telling you what, man.
Probably got the coffee flowing out here.
Listen, Pittsburgh is beautiful in a different way than, say, Provo, Utah was or the Air Force Academy was, right? But in its own way, man, this is a true football morning, a true football environment. The weather is commiserating to just really make this an East Coast, very much Pittsburgh type of feel here. A couple hours out from kickoff, Pitt and Clemson coming to town. Some local radio host legends getting ready to hop on the sticks here. Monica and Adam.
I can imagine whoever wins is going to talk a little trash on the radio.
As well they should.
We'll let you know.
I hope it gets broadcast.
Who won.
That's right. That's right.
I don't want to name any names, but
I mean, hopefully we can come back here next year for the Rally Cry Championship Tour. But this is going to be good for bragging rights for at least a year. At least.
At least. It might be even longer. As we head inside Acrisure Stadium. Also, I love it's dueling radio stations. We got 92.9 versus 93.7.
We swapped out the nameplates for title plates instead.
I love that.
So it'll be Monica on the left score there.
Why are you turning off your controller? Okay, it's like the number one
collusion.
rule is to keep your controller on in the middle of the game.
I don't think any of our sponsors brought us a Reconnect Your controller, though. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. Okay.
That's actually brought to you by Twitch.tv/Fendler.
Okay, well,
check that. I got you, man.
Free plug?
That was a free plug.
Dude.
I got
nice.
you.
Very well done.
I got
Very
you.
well done. I like that. Hit that like and subscribe. All right, we got a little bit of a controller situation here. We're working it out.
I mean, all I'm saying is this looks like some foul play over there, okay? Can't lose if I unplug your controller. That's crazy.
Is this collusion? I thought this might have just been a little technical difficulty.
No,
Could this potentially be collusion?
This is crazy.
Reconnecting.
You know what it's like?
Leave it to the radio host.
Okay, I'm going to make a little old reference. Hey, GoldenEye 007. Okay? Back in the day on the N64.
Come on, man.
But if you were getting smoked in that one, you ever walk up and just hit the reset button? You're like, oh, no, I didn't lose.
I'm not going to confirm nor deny whether I've yanked the controller port out when I needed to. All right?
Guess who's not moving now? And slappers only. Slappers
only. That's right. All right, and our production team helped get us all situated here. It's going to be Monica on the left and Adam on the right.
It's going to be Adam with the ball first.
That is correct. Yep, Adam the on-air
So, Adam, what are we
host.
thinking offensively? We're running like a nice 2x2 scheme. You're thinking you're going to run heavy, maybe a little stretch left motion. Oh, no, coach. Okay, got it. Got it. Holstering the shotgun. Back to pass. Left side. Okay, he's got beams.
Beams and lasers. He's skeptical here early. Certainly skeptical. Going to take a look around a little bit. Get comfortable.
The dig route early.
Monica having a great time. And a 1st and 10. Monica looking to get a pass rush on that defensive end.
Oh, he found the spin button. Adam with the ultimate hustle. No, I think I'm going to lose. Cutscene. He's gotten 50 yards in 2 plays.
Oh, man, his brother's doing laundry in the open field. Put that lady in a spin cycle, I fear. Let's see if Monica can find a little bit of defense here. She's looking to put some pressure on there with the defensive user on the defensive end, and there she goes.
Yep, there's a little spine
That's
buster.
the defense she was looking for. No gain on 1st down, brings up a 2nd and 10. Oh, they got music going at the tailgates behind us now, too. What a vibe.
There's also
Pittsburgh, well
Can
done.
I just point out that every one of these tailgates has about 15 people at them? Look at
really,
these cars. They're opened up, and I don't even have that many friends.
They're just doing a great job.
Left side. Oh, Mo's picked off going. He threw it into the shadows.
I don't know. Might have gotten away with one there.
Fen, do you know enough people to host a tailgate, or like?
I don't. Would you come?
Well, yeah, so just you and me.
Yeah,
Just,
we can
well,
bring our wives, bring our daughters. I'd be like,
they wouldn't come.
No,
Too
probably
cold.
not, yeah.
So we would buy enough food for 15 and then eat enough food for 15. I
Yeah,
love that
pretty
for
standard.
us.
3rd and 10.
Up the seam. That's
Picked
I
off!
checked. That's picked off going the other way.
Good for an Air National Guard interception there. Monica going to be all smiles. Adam going to need to figure it out here.
Holstein throwing it right, drag route, hard flat over there, but picks up 4.
Man, oh man, some of these short reads. Obviously, we've got 2 new competitors here, so we're still, seeing what these folks have cooking. But man, the short reads can be so scary.
Yeah, we got like a hoedown going on behind us.
Oh, they're jamming. Pittsburgh showing up. Now 2nd and 6.
Elite Holstein back to pass. Those at right side. Tough throw, but it's caught. 1st down to the 45, and I just checked out. I was checking on that dot. That one's a hot one.
Yeah, doing a little bit of window shopping there. If it's complete, it's a dot.
For airwave bragging rights.
That's right. Oh, that's cheating. You can't do
hey,
that.
Hey, there will be no cheating on this stage.
Adam,
Sir. You got to wait, okay?
Whoa.
Your show starts at 9 a.m. You can't go live at 8:45.
That's not how
okay,
it
you got to
works.
wait till 9.
Brother's trying to go live at 8:45.
That's
do
crazy.
that.
That's crazy.
Golly. Monica doesn't mind that.
Just take the free 5.
Absolutely.
You walked up to somebody, handed you a $5 bill for free. Would you be okay with that?
I'd be all right with that.
Love that free 5. Double mug? We're going double mug?
Hold on. Very meta on the defense.
Right at the seam.
Ooh.
Tough throw. Monica must have something against her wide receivers. Threw her directly into traffic.
Listen, we call that a hospital ball. A little bit sketchy there, but falls harmlessly to the turf. That's an incompletion there. Lives to fight another day.
What's the conversation in the huddle after that one? Like, dude.
There's not much of a conversation.
We just move on to the next
play.
play?
You just keep that thing moving.
In the words of Kansas, carry on, my wayward son.
That's correct. Oh, good pressure from the defense in the vicinity of a D-line pick there, dialing up the blitz, and it gets home. Incomplete on the play.
Third down. Holstein in the shotgun.
The chat is not the chat without the chat. Inside handoff.
I love the bounce.
I like
and
it.
up the sidelines and a first down. The wheels on the bus, they go ground and pound.
Almost spoke a little too soon there. Was not sure she was going to be able to get outside that right tackle's shoulder, but that's good for a first down. A nice play there to keep the drive alive.
So we had second quarter of play here.
Man, oh man,
Dude, I wish I was going. I'll be honest. I wish I was going to the game because I have a feeling that atmosphere
is going to be stadium pulse rocket.
I believe much like a socket. It's going to be a little electric. Nice throw underneath. That's a first down.
Monica, methodical here, just shifting around.
Yeah. You want a little nugget of wisdom?
I was hoping you were going to ask. Yes, of course I do.
You do. Nugget of wisdom presented by Tyson Brand.
Of course I do.
Well, let me hit you with this one.
Hit me with it.
Okay.
Hearing you out.
The density of an average chicken nugget is about 0.87 grams per centimeter squared. I'm sorry, cubed. If it was as dense as a college football, which is 0.43 grams per centimeter cubed, you would need about twice as much nugget volume to achieve the same weight. I think we need to start measuring more things based on nugget volume.
I am all about nugget volume. I'd like to max out my potential nugget volume, so.
My nugget volume right now is at 0, and I need to up that.
That's right. Another great nugget of wisdom there. Adam is locked in. You see that this means something to these radio hosts local to the Pittsburgh area. We're so glad to have been welcomed to Pittsburgh.
QV the fan. That feels like a good matchup.
Yeah, no question. And now a 3rd and 11, a pretty big play here. Defense going to come out in a 3 deep set.
It's a bold call.
A little bit of cushion, but
did it matter?
Oh,
he dropped it. You got cheated. That was a good read.
Monica gets
Monica, that was a good read.
Oh, she hates to see it.
A
great read to an open man, and it's dropped.
All right, let's see what the kicking. Okay, so I think this one's probably going somewhere into row 1. Right into the Air Force logo was crazy. No fly zone. That's where you celebrate. No, good defense. Good defense.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. That's ball 1.
Somebody in that first mezzanine is going home with a souvenir. All right. So missed field goal. I mean, we know how tough that's going to be with the new meter here this year.
Well, back to work. Goes Adam under 2 to play. Looking right
wants
side.
the whole thing.
Deep
Does he
shot.
have it? I don't think he does.
One. Just overthrown.
Can we hear it one time for Monica clicking on defense trying to make a play
She's not
there?
scared.
No, she's not scared. She's going to go ahead and make a play with the user. Yeah, she's talking nonsense, too. I know she's talking trash across that console right now. As well she should. Set up the slip screen. Does Adam. He hits.
Oh,
nice defense.
good morning.
A little baptism there.
So what you're saying is Monica right now is, let's call it, like, braver than about 80% of the people you meet online.
No question about it.
Because there's a lot of people clicking off and letting their defense make a play, and Monica's like, nah, this is all my own skills. Chat, let me know. Are you guys clicking on?
Offense in the empty set here. Let's see what type of pressure. Not much, but he gets the knockout.
Defense.
To bring up a
That's an
4th
incomplete
down.
pass.
Well, hold on. Adam's waving his hands around like he didn't get bailed out on the last possession. Monica with a fair and square.
Are you looking for a penalty? What are you looking for, a hold over there?
What, you need more help than you're getting? I don't know. 4th and 5.
Okay, so this.
Wait a minute, he fakes it. Does he?
He's short. He's short of the line again. He dials up the fake punt. And on a 4th and 5, picks up 4. I'm doing the math, Fendler. Can you check? You needed 5. He got 4. Is that
no.
That's short? I think.
Is that the first fake punt we've seen on the tour?
Yes.
That's another dot by Monica.
Oh, Bartholomew!
She might be the one we came to see. That's another California Almonds
we didn't
touchdown.
come to see Phoebe. We didn't come to see Rachel. We came to see Monica.
I'm sure that's probably the first time she's ever
Ever.
that.
First time ever.
I bet. And hold on. Let's see if we can get the extra point.
All right, we'll keep it 6s, okay?
I think eventually she's going to get one here.
Listen, it's called an extra point. It's not called a guaranteed point.
It's a bonus. That's correct.
It's a bono point.
That's right.
You got a little bono in the house? Kick his away. To the stop on the fake punt. Picks up 6 on the next. Immediately, 1 play later. You got to love getting the turnover and then scoring the very next play.
Yep, absolutely. Some good momentum here for Monica, representing Q in 92.9.
A little slip screen action. There goes Reed right side. He's got a 1st down and more. He'll be taken down after that 1st down gain. Like to use the slip screen.
Yep, like Adam likes it.
Adam might have found a little something.
No doubt.
He's got completions on slip screens and fake punts. You gotta love it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Adam doing a good job with it. We saw it last game. The slip screen kind of went the way of the speed option a little bit. Started off maybe a little too good.
Patches
all right, and has been patched to oblivion. Oh, that's going to be a 50-50
Really
ball, and it's swatted.
Good swat. I like that.
That might be a situation where I couldn't tell if it was just like a seam or actually a wheel. If it's a wheel, you might throw a little lob under that thing. Hope your running back can get underneath it. But
it could be a wheel problem.
Okay, golly, bro. Can we send him home? Can we send him home?
Please, I'm cold.
Come on, dude.
I'm so cold.
Back to pass.
That's directly in the line of danger.
I hate when my defensive players feel like they're playing volleyball.
Just catch
There's
it. 3
people in the vicinity there. It's got to be a pick. It's not.
They're out there being like bump, set, spike.
Man, oh, man. What a Misty May impression. I don't.
Big shout out to Misty May. Kerry Walsh. Elite.
Now 3rd and 10 out of the empty.
Okay, now ready? Name any other volleyball player. Go.
Can't. That's why I always. That's why I only say Misty May, dude.
Sorry.
Don't call me out.
Dang.
A nice conversion there for a first down.
That's going to be the end of the first half after this play. Final play of the half. Right up the seam. It's swatted away. And
Playing more volleyball back there.
That is volleyball. 6-0 your score. Monaco with the slight advantage. But we're going to head to halftime. Still plenty to go. Hey, Fen, you get one of those NIL deals?
I got the good one. The California Almonds NIL deal. In-game this year in EA Sports College Football 25, you can earn yourself a California Almonds NIL deal for your Road to Glory player. Like we say, though, bro, it's not your starter NIL deal. It's not your first step in the door. You're going to have to work at this one a little bit.
Got the Goodyear blimp.
Very cool.
Right over Acrisure Stadium. Bringing you all the sights and sounds from
some second half. We got to get a photo of the Goodyear blimp. I don't think I've seen that in person.
I'm not saying being here with Rally Cry, it's not been a good year. It's been a great year.
That's right. Yeah, and also no free press.
My apologies. Move on, Carry.
That's right. Moving on. In the empty, here goes the offense.
Empty backfield for Monica.
Monica with the lead and the football.
And a little
no, she is a beamer.
Bartholomew.
No, she is a certified beamer.
God, nothing but hot dots.
Hot dots and lasers. Monica speaking. How many of service and how many would you like?
So far, it's at least 6. Just like a rotary phone dialing them up.
That's okay. That can make the notebook. I like that.
Write that one down?
Yeah.
Does anybody know what a rotary phone is who is under the age of about 30?
Yeah, you have some adult-aged people here, thankfully. After the completion, it's a loss of a couple. 2nd and 12. Where's the Dom squad? Where'd the Dom squad go? Them boys.
Monica, you need a lot more people to spell Monica on your chest.
Yeah, true indeed.
But in fairness,
they would have had a couple letters.
They had Mo.
Yeah.
There's Bartholomew again. Wherefore art thou, Bartholomew? Good Lord. He is rumbling and bumbling.
What is this guy's problem, dude? What?
My brain shut off. Not going to lie.
You are something unique.
Monica
offense just chugging right along. Oh, she wants all of it. She's not going to get it, though.
Yeah,
Adam with a great click on defensive
She just wanted
play.
to make sure she's a true radio
doing
host.
Too much in the open field, though.
She's a true radio host, making sure the Air National Guard gets their little sponsor plug. Are you getting booed?
What's
Adam, are you getting booed? That's crazy.
Dang. He went to WV.
Boo!
Wow.
Boo this man. He went to West Virginia. Boo this man.
Wow. And would dare to host the radio in Pittsburgh?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
he threw a pick. They found out. The game found out it's going the other way. McMillan with the pick, and Monica's back on offense.
Monica deserved that one. He's thrown a couple sketchy footballs that they go, Misty May.
Spike it.
And that's where it stops. But man, oh man, she deserved one. She finally got it. Let's see if Adam can find a little bit more defense here. It's only a 6-point ball game. That's a touchdown and an extra point away from being able to take the lead. And obviously, been a pretty tough proposition for Miss Monica kicking field goals so far. So I don't, we'll see what happens here if that becomes an option for her.
Oh, was it the Giants earlier this year when Graham Gano got hurt and then was hurt, but they didn't bring a backup kicker, so he got hurt during the game, so they had to kick with their punter?
Yes. Yep.
It's like,
cool. Then we had a kicker problem for a couple of weeks.
You knew he was hurt. It's like, you guys didn't bring another kicker?
Right.
53 spots on the roster, huh?
Right.
Just couldn't. All right. Couldn't find the room. You getting this glare out here right now? This is crazy.
Okay, scoreboard is back. I was looking for the scoreboard. Ooh, it could have gone either way.
4th and 4.
Woo! Now, listen. If you feel like you can kick it, yeah, right. I was gonna say, if you feel like you can make a field goal here, this is really an easy.
I mean,
call,
I'm here for you if you got the gumption.
That's all right. Monica, you're winning here, so I don't think, whatever decision you're making, I think is the right one. Let's see if she can cook something up here on 4th and 4.
Over the middle.
I like the read. I like the read.
Suddenly Seymour first down.
Yup, take what's available. This is crazy that we're watching a Pitt mirror match, and one of the Pitts is getting
booed. Actually booed.
Viciously booed.
We're going to head to the fourth quarter in this battle for radio supremacy. But it's our Hey Dude fourth quarter finish. Make sure you scan the QR code now. Get yourself the collegiate collection. I have already put in the word. We need the Pitt Hey Dudes to be made expeditiously.
And I think they're updating the collegiate collection with time, seeing some more schools.
We
get
saw Florida State
there.
while we were in Miami. We debuted the Florida State one. Use that code NCAA20 off for 20% off your order. Over the middle once again. Johnson down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and 1.
I'm loving where her head's at here. Take what's available.
I'm about to call her Chef Monica. She's cooking right now.
Cooking in the kitchen right now.
2nd and a yard.
Fake Pittsburgh, West Virginia guy. Adam.
That's crazy. That's
nice
great. Handoff read.
Oh, it's a baptism at the goal line, though. Nice defensive pop.
Can use a little bit of clock here.
No question. I mean, any points here is going to make things a little more difficult for Adam for the rest of the ball game, no question. Still one possession here for now. If Monica can get in the end zone, and I like this. Oh, look at the eye wing.
Form, stretch, oh, Fenn's ready to go over there. He's on Team Monica.
Oh, she put in a couple of tight ends. Throw a wing in the football game and ground and pound that thing for 6. That's a California Almonds touchdown. Monica extends her lead.
And I love this. The kicker, she looked at him and was like, yeah, bro, it ain't your time. It ain't your time. We're going for 2. I mean, we're not getting it, but we're going for 2. I like it. I like the call.
And all's well that ends well. I mean, it is still obviously a 2-possession ball game. Adam is going to need, if I'm in Adam's shoes, again, recurring theme.
If you're in Adam's shoes, first of all, you're getting booed.
Okay, well, that's true. But, well, thankfully I'm not. But you're hanging on to your timeouts with everything you got.
Yo, can I hit you, by the way? Can I hit you with one final nugget of wisdom? We're down to the last 2 minutes.
Okay, we got 2 minutes left.
We got 2 minutes left, and I kind of want to listen. I'm hungry right now in general.
Yep, me too.
But I'm hungry for knowledge too, and it's time for a nugget of wisdom presented by Tyson Brand. What? I got to dial up a good one for you because we can't leave you with like a mediocre nugget of wisdom.
Hit me with a nugget.
You know when you pull
Tyson Brand
you
nugget.
know when you pull that tray of nuggets out and there's like a perfect one right in the middle.
Yo, that
and
one
you
started
save
that one
for the end.
You did that?
Yeah,
you did that.
I did.
Okay, hit me with the good stuff. Oh, good dot.
Let me hit you.
Good dot and a big play. Hanging on to his timeouts for now. He's going to hurry up to the ball here. Defense in a nice personnel situation.
According to legend, the Trojan horse was filled with 30 warriors. It would take around 18,000 chicken nuggets to fill the same space. Can you imagine getting a little Trojan horse right up to you? You open up and 18,000 chicken nuggets come out. I'm trying to figure out who I got to thank for that gift.
Wow. What a situation that would be.
How long were those nuggets?
I'm letting that Trojan horse onto my property. You said how many chicken nuggets are in there?
18,000.
Yeah, no, wheel them in. You have some mercenaries in there too? I literally don't care.
Hey, just to let you know, right behind it, it's another Trojan horse filled with dips.
Okay.
They got you.
Well,
a little barbecue sauce behind
Tyson
it.
Brand.
Maybe a little ranch, whatever.
3rd and 11. He's held on to his timeouts, has Adam, so keeps him alive.
He throws it in another gift. Oh, it's an Air National Guard interception.
Monica, cool customer. She knows that she might have gotten it done right there. A good contest here from these local superstars on Pittsburgh radio. Right
now it is all 92.9. You know where to listen on Monday morning. Monica's going to bring you a little bit of...
Oh, it's another dot for Monica.
It's Bartholomew!
Oh. Hey, Adam, long-time listener, first-time caller. I saw what Monica did to you there on the Rally Cry Championship Tour. Any comments on that?
We got Nick calling in from Detroit. Nick, what do you got?
First time, long time.
First time, long time, Adam. Saw you get smoked on the Rally Cry Championship Tour.
Okay,
your thoughts
smoked is strong.
on not throwing it to the other team?
It's 12 points.
I'm gonna hang up and listen.
Right.
Thank you for having me. End zone. Oh, that's called a little icing on the proverbial cake.
No, we're not taking knees. We're not keeping this thing on the ground.
Can I say
I mean,
smoked
3
now?
possessions, you're getting closer to you got smoked territory. Maybe they could do a segment. Maybe Monica could introduce a new segment on her morning show on
It's called Getting
Q92.9.
Flooded with Monica.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Dude, what is?
Flood
We got
these
the
West
band
Virginia
back.
grads.
We got the band back.
The band has been working harder than we have here today, as have the cheerleaders.
Adam, you got a 19-point play with 4 seconds left, or dialing up? Let's see it. I can't wait. Taking a shot. Swatted away. Zeros on the clock. 19-0. Oh, Monica in this one. A battle for radio supremacy, and Q92.9 is coming out on top. It was the defense, a couple picks, and just like that, she's going to take home a dub here on the Rally Cry Championship Tour, representing Pittsburgh, taking down, by the way, the fake Pittsburgh representative, apparently a Mountaineer at heart, can't believe that, got actually booed while repping Pittsburgh in game, and Andy Fendler standing by to ask the hard-hitting questions.
Listen, man, obviously game didn't go how you wanted it to, but now as you start to look around the Pitt culture of game day, so beautiful, so people so excited about the game. What's it mean for you to be here as a part of this culture?
Well, you want to win a game. You got to coach better. You got to play better. Jumped off sides early. We just got to coach it up. But the atmosphere, second to none here today. I'm just sorry I couldn't put on a better show for my fans.
Truly, but now if I could excuse you, sir, and we could get to the real star of the show here, Monica, a job well done, and congratulations to you on the win. Same question, as a part of this culture, what's it mean to you to be so close to the action here on game day?
It's the best feeling in the world. I've never really been a part of this and as close. I've never gone to a game. I know I'm still new here, kind of, technically from Texas, but it's been fun. I love Pitt, H2P, and I was just glad that I won. I didn't even know I was going to score any points.
And she scored a few points. We got the marching band on the way through, Nick. It's getting loud. It's getting closer to kickoff here at Pitt against Clemson. I'm going to send it back to the desk for now.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What's that?
No.
What'd you say?
3, please. Thank you. Band is rolling by. Game day is rolling by. And we're wrapping things up here for the Rally Cry Championship Tour. Big shout out to the Pitt faithful for coming out. Can safely say, I know we say this each and every week here on the Rally Cry Championship Tour, another favorite of mine. So glad we got to be here. The Pitt faithful has been amazing. The Pitt marching band coming by. They got me ready for game day.
Ready to rock. I've never had a background music like that to an interview ever before. And I think they've had to kind of navigate around the truck here a little bit, Nick. But you said it, man. Another football destination. Getting to see collegiate football culture like this is just a treat.
I know the Steelers get a lot of shine here, but if you haven't been down here for a Pitt game, you got to come down here on a game day Saturday. Yep. They are awesome. Guys, they are filing into the stadium, which means it's our cue to get on out of here because we want to make sure you guys get to the games. A full college football Saturday at hand, and I'm excited. Fendler, a pleasure, as always.
Pleasure and an honor.
Big shout out to my guy, TD, by the way. Showed up, rocked that opening segment.
TD, production, everyone behind the scenes, everyone making this possible here at the Rally Cry Championship.
We love it. We are so lucky to get to do what we do, and we cannot wait to join you next week from sunny Pasadena, California. We got a Big Ten battle, classic Big Ten football. It's USC, UCLA. It kind of hurts my soul, but hey, we cannot wait to get out to Cali.
Coast to coast,
what
baby.
I can only assume will be a little warmer weather.
I think a little bit. I think that's probably fair to say, Nick Mazesco. Can't wait for it, though. I will be there with you.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Big shout out to our entire crew here from the Rally Cry Championship Tour and to Pittsburgh for hosting us once again. We're going to get on out of here. Enjoy your football Saturday. For Andy Fendler, I'm Nick Mazesco. We'll see you next week.
From the dawn of time, there were two things. The universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Almonds can help you recover from exercise in and out of the game. Eat your almonds so you're ready for the next one. With career and leadership opportunities, healthcare and education benefits, and the freedom to choose how you serve, you're able to become the best you in the Air National Guard. Hey Dude shoes are lightweight, comfortable, stylish, and affordable shoes that are made for both men and women. Find your perfect pair of Hey Dude shoes today.
From the dawn of time, there were two things. The universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
You want to be like me? Well, you can't, because there's only one brand. But you can recover like me. Always, every day. They can help you recover from exercise to keep you primed. You want to stay primed, right?
Hey, Coach Fries. Catch.
Oh, I still got it. Eat your almonds. Own your breath.
Here I come.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. All it takes is a discerning look through all of existence to uncover the frozen and fresh offerings that have been there all along.
Keep digging. There's a lot more where that came from.
Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg, it's always been Tyson.
Surprise, lest we forget to hand off the hardware to our show match winner, Monica. You are also going home with the pair of Hey Dudes for you, ma'am. And now that we've gotten that very important piece of business situated, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You love that team, don't you? No, I know you do. We cannot wait to see you good folks next week. Andy Fendler, Nick Mazesco, and Monica signing off from the Rally Cry Championship Tour presented by Tyson Brands. Thanks so much.